Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the finals day of the Queensland Premier League.
You're not coming through.
Good morning.
Why have we got no audio? It's showing it that it's coming through. Oh, fuck. It's not good. You have to start us off, mate. Quick cigarette.
I can hear something. I can hear Bakes through that, like picking. I can hear Bakes picking that up and stuff.
Hello. Andy Thompson watching from Devon. So can you hear us? Is there anyone out there having a few audio issues at the moment? So if you can hear us, just make a comment. There we go. Audio is working. Yeah, we okay. Sorry, a bit of hesitation there. We had a bit of static in the microphone or the earphones. But Dojo.
G'day, Bakesy boy. Welcome.
Good morning.
Premier League finals day, my favourite time of the year.
Felt like we been here quite some time. We're sitting in this box for a while, but we're out for a cracking game this morning, so it's going to be good.
Ripper.
Certainly don't mind. But who we got today on this rink? So we got
The hat gives that
Benny
one away.
Twist taking on Aaron Hewson. We've got the teams here. So we've got for the Pirates, James Templeton, Trent Healy, Robbie Wild, and Aaron Hewson taking on Gary Law, Robbie Chesser, Mickey Anderson, and Benny Twist. So it's going to be a great game. Good mates, Huey and Twisty. A couple of Broncos supporters as well. But
Yeah, mate.
probably won't be talking footy today. Not only because of the result for the Broncos, but they got a big job in their hand as it is. So.
Just gonna. Well, the winner of this game goes through to the final, play the Mighty Bulls this afternoon, and can't wait. This is going to be a cracker. I don't know who's going to win this one. I can't split it.
It's very hard to pick. We'll just let everyone on the other rink. So next door on rink 2 for the Pirates, we've got Jesse Turnbull, who burnt last night, Andrew Todd, Brendan Wilson, and Ryan Burnett. And they're taking on Tyler Pettigrew, Ian Law, Gary Pearson, and Dale McWhinney.
Good match up there, mate, between Tyler and
Jesse. Two good mates. They'll be. There will probably not much said between them this game, I wouldn't imagine. And they'll resume their friendship at the end. But on our third and final rink, Michael Breen, Caitlin Inch, Mark Armstrong and Chris Rosannes take on Scotty Franklin, Michael Steed, Indy Conlon and David Ferguson. So it looks like they're holding one or two there, the Pirates. That's their 2 blue bowls.
Good morning to everyone watching too. Hope you enjoy the day and the coverage. Here from the mighty Pelican's Nest, the Musgrave Hill
We've already got someone dodgy in the front of the camera. Yep, move across dodgy. There you go. So Robbie Wild slowly strolls on down, play his first bowl of the match. Give me a bit of lip as he was walking out last night. So
standard.
Get a cap. You spray this one, Robbie. Here we go, backhand. Nice little front toucher here to start his match off nicely.
One of my faves in the bowls world.
Yeah, he's
Robbie
champion.
Wild.
He's a snot-nosed boy in shorts when I first met him back in Tamworth many years ago. And fine young gentleman these days. Alrighty, Mickey Anderson looking for about a yard, I think. Just correct on his last. Beat the back blues, draw the shot. And he'll see if he gets in behind that jack, he'll make it hard to. But he's just going to slide through there. But
Not all bad.
yeah, it has its value. Probably wasn't far off with his first. He just wants to. Well, he's looking backward. You have plenty of room. Yeah, nail it. Get on top of it. Dale McWhinney's on the trot next door. That needs to hold Robbie.
Just trying.
Sliding through a bit too. So
Not
everyone
all
making
bad.
sure they're giving themselves a chance here, which everyone's feeling it out, sussing this green out. It's been interesting weather conditions here. We've been sort of lucky to get away with it to an extent, but yeah, that gives us about. Just thinking them blues look shot, but
Don't know. Yeah, it's a tough one.
it's-
Those 2
yeah.
Burleigh bowls there. Might be keeping them out of a couple.
might need to get you a drone, mate, for your setup so we can get over the top of these heads and. Alrighty, here we go. Benny twist.
Bit of a drizzly morning to start the day too.
Yeah, it's been that way all weekend, hasn't it, so far? It's yesterday, like I said, we're a bit lucky to get through it all, but it just seems to be there's still a bit of rain out there.
Twisty.
Up she gets. Up she gets.
It's probably done enough.
It's looking close. Robbie seems to think they're still holding. I think he put his hand up, so.
A little touch of here would go a long way from Hubert.
Oh, it'd be huge. Good way to start, is it? Because we played this rink when we played them. We managed to win, obviously with the different draw this year. You don't get as many home games, but one of our home games was against the Pirates, and we played Huey on this rink, and he had his Taylor aces out, and he burnt. Give us an absolute toweling.
You might just get a little rub off
Oh,
this.
wow, a bit of luck early too, boys. Oh, he's probably only made sure of the one there. I think that orange one should be hanging around for second shot now.
Can afford to sort of play 2 bowls over now and like get up and over on that blue or get down to
Yep.
the orange for a couple of turns.
Yep.
Now
Like I said,
Hubert.
Like I was saying, he's had the Taylor aces, so he was getting nice arc, particularly on that tighter side that we were talking about yesterday, the forehand side of the rink they're playing on, or the direction they're playing now. It's a tricky hand, and he had these Taylor aces, and he's getting plenty of bend, and he played well. I hate telling him that, but credit where it's due.
Twisty's on the trot.
She's looking close.
Got the weight. Needs to hurry.
Oh, it's a
It's close.
mighty effort here. What a shot.
Oh, yeah. It's very nice. Helps.
Yeah,
One to pine.
Still looking the bluey there.
Just limits Huey's options now, I think.
Yeah, he's got to float her out and try and draw a shot. He's got a good line. He said he got a bit of arc here. He's close. Awfully close. What a shot, Aaron
Oh,
Hewson.
that's a great shot.
That'll pump him up nice and early.
Great shot.
It's a Huey versus Huey coming in the morning. Timmy Smith, morning buddy. You feeling nice and fresh this morning, mate?
Andrew, yeah, mate, it's back down to normal life today. Ears are popped. Good view, looking over the Mirage and SeaWorld, and
Yeah.
good little place last night.
Got to the room, went to sleep, woke up with Sparrow's fart, and got back down here. So.
Yeah, didn't get too much of a chance to enjoy it, mate, but
I think I stood on the balcony for a minute this morning. So, oh wow, that's nice, and all right, let's go.
I was just feeling that Foxtel obviously doesn't reach the 55th floor, so
Yeah.
nothing good on TV.
Alrighty, Timbo's not a mile away there, but just another foot or so on his weight, and it's going to be interesting to see how much bend they get there with this rain still hanging around. If it tightens it up a bit, which you have to imagine it would.
G'day, Wilson.
Ah, legend. What a legend. Wilson Alexander. Gary Law.
Adam as well, Dunleavy.
There he adds.
As you can see in the cameras there, the rain's just sort of drizzling in.
Drizzle, yeah. It's not going to be enough to get them off, I wouldn't think.
Mate,
Or, pull to the fact that we can't play here anymore. But it might be a bit miserable for them out there. But I don't know about you, mate. I'm dry and
it's pretty
warm
nice.
and comfortable. As long as they give us good bowls, that's all we matters.
That's it.
Even the bad ones don't mind, at least we can bag them out then. But
Yeah, mate, we can give you scores. Dave, we can give you updates on the Reggies today, mate. It's not a problem. Just it's the first
bit
end,
easier, mate.
So, but I can tell you, if you want to know an earlier score, it's 8-1 on 4 ends to Tweed.
Oh, Tweed have jumped early.
And the Reggies.
That must be the furthest rink. Can't really see all their rink scoreboards, but yeah, it's early days, obviously. But we'll only with the one green in play today, so it'll be a bit easier to keep an eye on all the scores. And
Prediction for on this game from you,
mate. It's a tough one. I reckon we might see an extra end.
Oh,
All square, draw, get all the rinks back out there because we were so close to it yesterday, and I reckon this morning could be the morning because I can't really pick them. But I told Huey as he was walking out last night that I'll finally back the Pirates, but I imagine that's probably the time they're going to get beat. We all know my tipping effort this year. So.
I thought it was going to be a Burleigh Broady final after last night, but I did say to the boys last night when they asked me, it depends on the matchups in this one today. And
no, Ed, what do you feel of the
well,
matchups?
no, I'm probably going to switch now. I think I'm going to go on the Pirates.
Okay, so what changed your mind there, mate?
Well, Berners Rink was really impressive last night, and I think old Hubert will be pumped up for a big one today. So being on the live stream, and I just think they just got enough in him to hold on. I think Chris will be pretty disappointed with his game last night, and given that he's playing Fergo, I think he'll
fire up.
I think he'll fire up. So I'm going to back the Pirates here.
Okay. Tracy Wallace says good morning. Best of luck, Burleigh. What are the greens running with the rain? I'd probably say they're 13 or 14-ish.
Yeah.
They won't have an awful lot of speed to them. The rain certainly take a bit of the shine off it, but it should be kind enough that once they find it, they'll be we should have some pretty good heads.
But in saying that, given that the rain, the speed probably favours Burleigh a little bit. So given their greens are sort of similar sort of pace.
Beefy, Gerard Beef, morning buddy.
Oh, Bevan watching from
Should
Albury.
be a couple of cracking matches. I updated the Bowls Link this morning, mate, so all the scores are up now on Bowls Link. We had some internet issues at the club last night. Some bloke in Slacks Creek cut some important cable, and then all the internet in the club's dropped out, all the tills.
Yeah, not just here, but everywhere.
It's
interesting.
Good on you, mate. With perfect weekend to do that, so thank you for whoever that was. Mickey Anderson looks a bit tight there. Needs to run.
Speed was probably okay.
Christian White says, go the Dragons, who in the reserve grade playing, please. Well, your reserve grade plays in the grand final, so they'll play the winner out of Pirates and Tweed, who are playing now over in the Reggies. Alrighty, so the Pirates hanging on here. As the skipper's won the down to play some bowls. Robbie Wild moved himself over the left to be handy there, Robbie. There we go, that'll do. Oh, no. There we go. Good man.
I'm on that page now.
Alright, so Huey drew a cracker with his last end and he's holding one or two, if not more, here. Twisty does have a bit of room though, so let's see if he can get on top of it or just even tuck that jack around that blue one. You see he's getting nice, he should get nice arc out there, so he should be, yeah, just his run here, it's not quite up.
Good morning.
Look what they're holding for there. There's two purples to the left, I think, are both Pirates bowls, and they're counting. Bluey behind it, so while there's a bit of room there, it's still 4 down, I think, so.
Good morning, Alistair, Cheryl, Darren, and William McLaughlin from Scotland as well.
Twisty looks good here.
He does.
He should have aces too, I'd reckon. We get a bit of bend. Great way, it's at least second shot. Yep.
That's handy.
Good second.
Keeping a minute at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think Huey would do anything too silly here, like looking for the bowl, so we'll just try and correct on his last. Add that yard, yeah, poke her out a bit more. Might come out of his hand nice, but it might be asking a little bit much there, but it's trying to bend. Here she comes. Here she comes. Up. Oh, what a shot, Aaron Hewson.
There.
And Twisty, well, it must look inviting, but he could not afford to find that hole and get his own. So, yeah, I think, yeah, just like his hand, so a couple of feet there, just a nice full draw, making sure he's giving himself a chance. But if he, taking away that opportunity to get the hole and get his own bowl out. So, nice full draw. Plays it well, he can make a few here if he just gets the jack past his own. He's got the black and greeny white bowl at the back there, so land a bowl, trail the jack, backhand. If someone can do it, spinny twist. See what he's got for us.
And Mary watching from Newry in Ireland.
Oh, nice.
Hope I said that right. Got a very un-Irish name there, Mary.
It looks tight.
Get to the blue.
It's holding. Good shot. Well played. Second shot again, yep.
That'll do.
Well played.
One to the Pirates.
4 good skips bowls there. Well, you know, Huey's wasn't first one, wasn't far off, but 3 really good skips bowls there.
Hope you enjoyed St. Paddy's Day last week, Mary, over there. Would have been pretty fun to be a part of. I think I heard something like they sold like 250 million litres of Guinness on St. Paddy's Day around the world.
Mm. Alrighty, tempo. Down on his forehand, the left-hander from Pine. Off to it, looks like a good area here. Down on his speed. Good starter.
Pretty fair starter from tempo.
Oh, well played.
Yeah, mate, always the A team when it comes to Premier League finals, mate. Thanks, Marcus.
He's got a tightish bowl, Gary, so that should be a nice line for him. Get down a little, just sliding past. But handy
start
starter.
and dodge. Oh, tempo's pulled him a little bit tight again, I think. Don't think he's up this time either. He knows.
Oh, well, Bevan's tuning in.
Yeah, he's at Albury.
Any Bevan?
Former Premier League board member.
Yep.
Of course, Pine Rivers, long-time Pine Rivers member. No,
Helensvale. Helensvale.
Sorry, Bev.
Just overcorrecting a little there, Gary. Yep. Sticking with that, yeah. They remembered from their last game here. They're going to stick with that wider side, I think, Pine. Generally a little bit kinder. Not after. Yeah, well, just early days, mate.
Yeah.
Early days. A little bit of time, might start firing up with the jokes, but
You got to be good at dad jokes when you got 17 kids running around, mate. So.
If you don't laugh, you cry. So. Alrighty, Robbie Chester, good line. Just needs a touch of finish, but it's certainly a good starter. It's their best so far. It looks like it's close for shot.
Been a pretty fair player over the years, Robert Chester, for
Been a
ACT.
great player, yeah. He's been many moons ago I first met him, and he's been a great player for a long time. Been on the Gold Coast now for 6 years odd, thereabouts. Maybe not that long. But,
about 3 or 4 years.
Enjoying himself here and certainly fitting the lifestyle pretty well. And you just now be thinking, can I just add a foot, please? Die around mine with a foot.
Although it's not much of a dad joke, but I think Treno's going to stay pretty dry under that hat all day too.
Probably fit another 2 or 3 people under there too, really. I think that breeze doesn't pick up, or he might take off.
The Flying Nun. Reedon wins.
Yeah.
The policeman. Which one are you talking about?
Alrighty, Robbie Wild here. We're down on the forehand, just trying to draw the shot. A little touch on the jack would certainly be handy too, but he has pushed it out there on that wider line. He looked like he was running nicely, but turned to pine bowl, so that's not the end of the world. Another bowl up in the area. Burleigh need another one in there, and so they could be coupled down. Yeah, it's looking to be 2. So any touch on that front one, slide past it, or we might just swing over to this forehand. But mind a tight end, Mickey.
I think Robin will be invested in this game to see who her son plays in the final this afternoon.
Now he's just going to get down.
No.
Not without the bowl, but that's enough for shot. He's judging by the reaction from the crowd. It looks to be, it's only a bowl short of Jack Ice, so it looks to be shot. Robbie's on the charge.
Yeah, he's on a nice line.
Don't know if he's going to get back though.
He will.
Yep. Not the right part of it,
but still not a bad effort there from
the
wild man.
A few seconds, bowls in the head.
Settle down, Matt. Hey, our audience is like all ages. You know what we're talking about.
Can't be the only one that picked up on it. Well, it's sliding through there, but it's always a handy bowl, you know. Get something past with the no dead ends on the re-spot on the dot in Premier League. One pass never hurts. Unless you're 7 down and it's the last bowl at the end.
Looks like our Uber driver.
Alrighty. He's got a bit of room here. He's drawn a couple clangers the first couple of ends, so he'll be backing him in here, I'd reckon.
Yeah, he just seems like he's up for this one, the Hubert.
Yeah, he looked a little cranky leaving last night. He's a very proud person. He very talented and loves to win, as we all do. But
he's played this pretty.
He has played this well. He'll be up for this, like you said. He's good mates with Huey too. So Huey and Huey.
Well, he got beaten on an absolute bomb from Sheriff last night in the last bowl.
Yeah.
So after he had played a bomb himself, apparently Omar found a channel that was just enough for a bowl to go through, and he found it and set the bowl perfect for 3 to win.
A goat doing goat things.
Yeah. Huey played a bomb before that to get the shot, so.
Yeah, Roger Stevens.
Yeah, filled us in.
Yeah. Alrighty, what's Twisty got? He's probably got a good line for him. He's maybe asking a bit much of it. Just a touch of speed, but it's another one past. You won't mind that too much. He does have to be a little careful of getting his own by the look of it. Like, I don't think he can afford to lose his, but with the bend that's there, it gives him a good opportunity to make sure he's up. Play similar sort of weight, but yeah, so I think Huey will be just trying to slide past here. One's good. If he gets the bowl out clean, he's only going to be one down. But if he gets that jack, it's going to be 3, if not 4. So he needs to get something past the jack here. Taking a good line.
He's a hurry. Let's just hurry the end of this orange.
Even
that's
under,
pretty
it's good.
fair.
Yeah, that's really good.
Fair.
It's really good. So now, yeah, Huey just be trying to draw the toucher for 2. Probably lose that couple of feet now, and just try and draw the shot. Touch is the bonus.
Not a bad arc here.
Yeah,
just a hold
looking better.
And slide through that port. It's just going to draw.
Yeah, he's dying under it. I'm not going to flop back, so...
One more to the Pirates.
More.
Yeah, Huey's just sort of getting that nice big
fire early.
He's coming. It's just right in front of us at the moment. And all around us. He's even on the waters. He is focused today.
He is, yeah.
He's a big Hubert.
So they're not scoring big, but they're scoring. Keep it ticking over. 4-0 after 3. See if we can see some other scoreboards for Robbie.
It's 12-all now on the Tweed Heads Pirates reserve grade game on 9 ends.
Oh, yeah. Scoreboard's up. Alrighty, good starter there from Tempo. Here comes Gary Lewis. We're trying to find the middle there. That's all the Piner on 2.
Shot there.
And Burleigh yet to score 2-0 on 2.
Starter from Dodgy.
Started dodgy. Looked like a little white thing got in the way, or?
Oh, no, he was, 2 or 3 feet over, mate, but
yeah,
he fat-kitted it.
Gave him a chance. Yeah, Tempo's got a good line here. He's added that little foot or so. He's going to be close. Up and at him. Yeah, that's a good second.
It's very good. Yeah, we did get a little bit of rain overnight. But the greenskeepers are here early this morning doing a cut and roll and trying to get things as best they can.
They're doing a great job. Old Dino and his crew, been working a lot to get everything up to scratch, and everything's come up pretty good. Like, the greens are held up well. Like, we, considering all the weather we've had this week, like, it hasn't been torrential rain at any point, but it's been steady. Like, it's all been sort of rain every night just about this week. So, and then obviously that few scattered showers yesterday, and I dare say it's just going to drizzle most of today. So, greens are holding up well.
Hey, Dodsey. Oh, here comes Raiden.
Close.
Raiden.
Oh. Hey, good shot.
I
like that, Raiden. That might stick. That might stick. I like that. That's a good one.
Hey, Dodsey. How you going, legend? Hope you're going well out there in Bundy, mate. Always looking forward to seeing your post with you and your lovely wife.
Alrighty, Sharky looks to have a good line here as well. So everyone's starting to find that track on this. Probably the kinder hand, this forehand coming this way. Great shot here.
Beautiful
Jack
shot.
around
What
the
a
corner.
shot.
Brilliant. That's perfect. Alright, so the boys all starting to find their feet now. I guess starting to relax into the game.
Something similar here from Raiden, and
yeah, we still enough bend there to sit that shot bowl past the jack. But even if he does get the outside half and just sort of spring it open a bit more, give his team something to look at. He looks close if he's running that
needs
line.
to hold.
Yeah, need a little extra run for that line, but die under it. Turn that. Yeah, well, that's
okay.
Fattens it up a little bit. Gives them something else to work off, and sort of covers that side as well if you do get the outside half of the shot bowl. Yeah, nice draw here for Sharky now. Just anything around that front bowl just in front of the jack is good. Can draw another toucher, but he probably be preferred just to slide past it.
Don't know what balls he's using, but if
that should be a good area, I think, for him.
Bad arc.
Should be a very good area.
He's close.
He's probably going to get this jack too much, though. Yeah, just going to pop it out in the open a bit more. So that, when we see him maybe head down to Bunnings and get the rake out.
I think he might just do that, mate, just to open something up a little bit. Yep. Aw.
Jack, Anna, Kate. Oh, they must be. You're babysitting, are you? Oh, that's right. Jana's got the district trial on today.
G'day, Jack and Anna and Kate and Emma.
Yeah, Emma's starting to talk now. Starting to get her words out.
Due for another sleepover, Miss Anna. My girls keep talking about you.
He's having to play this one, Robbie. Trying to be a bit cute about that.
Saw the boys doing alright in cricket yesterday, mate, on the feed there.
Yeah, they had their last game. George had a really good season, their first year of it. And
saw that backyard cricket we played at your house, mate.
that's all right, mate. Bit of front yard cricket now. More pitch in the front, and you got the hedge there, so you can hit a few good cover drives. Or they pull it straight into our bedroom window. They I went out there one day, they were going to start using a real cricket ball. I said, have you guys lost your mind? All you do is play the pull shot and it's going straight into our bedroom window. So anyway, here comes Mickey. Good weight here. He's played a good shot.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's counting.
That's fair.
Doesn't fatten anything up too much either. So I think Robbie will play this with a bit more vigour now. Sort of get through them bowls. I think he was trying that with his first, but he just didn't have the weight for it. Yeah, he's still lacking. Got more though. He's gonna change something. Yeah, he's got the pine bowl up. So
that'll do.
Yeah, could still be two. But
yeah,
might have gone too far there. But still, it's something else in there. It's not three. Yep, Twisty's just put 2 fingers up.
Can really play either hand here too. Might just try and swing around this blue bowl, just drop under his own. It'll be a nice sort of shot.
Yeah, he just played a good one, so
looks all right.
Won't be changing anything.
He looks alright.
Does look he's going to hurry past the blue.
No, he's not.
Just dying and didn't set any Charlies up or anything, but maybe that. Oh, the blues could get the red one possibly, but it's tightened everything up a little. Whether he's thinking, bury that Jack on my backhand. He's got his own bowl coming through. Any danger they would be getting the inside, sort of half of it, and getting it straight through to his other one. I think he'll stick with that forehand there. He's got anything under that red with decent weight, he can trail the Jack. If he gets to that front Charlie and promote another blue one up there, he might give himself a chance to play a bit more weight with his next. But see what he does anyway. He's playing well, he's drawing really well, so he might just back himself in.
Yeah, I think he will. I think he'll play the forehand.
Can be a bit deceiving on the camera sometimes, and what the angles are like, but looks like he has got a nice shot under that red one. But yeah, he's out a good line. Anything missing that red with good weight, he's going to be close. He is close.
He is fair.
He is close.
What a shot. What a shot.
Hewson. What a ball.
Hubert.
He is here to play.
He is on heat.
Yep, just that nice arrival weight down there under the red. If he was a fraction tight to his own blues, he's getting himself another one in there, but played it absolutely perfect. What a shot. Made 2 there. Burleigh's got a couple of thirds, but surely can't see them 2 bowls at all. He might be tempted to... it's a tough shot to play exactly the same as what Huey did and hold through there.
Interesting.
Got an awful lot of option. That's an ugly head. Must look terrible out there. Backhand, I mean, he can probably maybe try and draw through Gary's bowl just to the right of the 2 shot bowls. Get some sort of angle, maybe
he can
jag second shot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that same.
I think the only way he's getting shot is his forehand.
I think he'll play the forehand with his first.
Well, unless he just rips one up the guts, try to open something up maybe. He's got a few around it.
He's going to get backhand now.
It all can sometimes look different from there on the mat, so he might just let one rip here. No, he's arriving though. Maybe trying to get the 2 bowls.
Get down.
Angle the dangle now. Well, he's cut one out. give himself a little bit more room.
Actually, not a bad result there. You can play something similar now and do the same thing and maybe hold for 2 or 3.
Well, here he's swinging over it. He's going to try and draw the shot down on his backhand. Played a ripper with his first.
Let's just get it bent under this ball.
Yeah, he's played it well again, I think.
Sahari.
Played it well again.
2 goodies.
He's coming to play. He's coming to play.
2 goodies.
Steve Petsky, I couldn't disagree with that, mate. Best skip you've played with. That's fair. Hits right in the fields, but thanks, mate.
Coming from a guy who couldn't be asked to come up and see his mates.
Yeah. Yep. Give me the big spiel. Yeah, I'm going to come up for the weekend, mate. We'll catch up. Yeah, hope you're comfortable on your couch, mate. I hope you're hungover and feeling terrible.
He would be. But he has changed a little bit, I guess.
New South Welshman now.
Yeah.
Disown him. Ryan Burnett was having a run next door. Can't see exactly, but it looks like he might be a couple down over there. But Ben Twist has bigger concerns at the moment. He'll give himself a room to draw it anyway. If he's got good weight and he misses that shot bowl, he's scoring. So he's poked it out there. How much hoops he getting? He had one rip before. He's got good weight. He's a chance, but he's not going to miss it. Not going to miss it. And the Pirates continue to pile them on.
2 more.
Not an excessive rate, but they're scoring.
Twisty misses that. I think he was on good speed, actually.
He looked pretty good, too. Yep. As the monks arrive. Oh, young Steve's got his dragon costume on.
That's pretty cool.
That looks very cool. We might have to get a photo of that, so we can pop it up on the stream at some stage. Alrighty, tempo. We're trying to keep the momentum, we're trying to keep the tempo going here. By drawing another shot.
Who was your tip to take it out today?
Did you just miss that?
What?
I said James be really trying to keep the tempo here. Yeah, thank you. Appreciation's nice, and he has. So he's kept the tempo going.
He has.
Great start again.
Okay, Wendy, watching with your dad, Frank. Hey, Frank. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. Both grades, he says. Darren Jackson, who's your tip today to take it out?
Good reply. Both grades.
I'm going to go Pine in the Reggies and Broadbeach in the top.
Fair call.
Oh, Nugget.
Yeah, the Nugget appreciates gold. Comedy gold. You missed it the first time.
I was reading
it's usually
comments,
never
mate.
funny if you have to reply.
Sorry, mate. I was doing my job.
Great
sorry.
shots, tempo.
Thanks, Gus.
Gussie. Pelican. Well, Gary's just looks like he might be giving himself a little chance here. He probably wants to with that line he took. But needs to hold.
Half.
Yeah, well, he's
done okay.
giving himself a chance. Played a good one. It's up in the area.
Looks like they'll be picking the jack up if that's getting measured. Hey.
Too soon. Too soon.
You're not the only one who can have bad jokes, mate.
What do you mean? My jokes aren't bad. What do you... You really lowered the bar there. Alrighty. So anything that side of the centre line at this stage is going to be handy, but he's just poked it out there a bit too much. A bit quick. Also, all the scores are up to date. So, yeah, Pine just on top at the moment, but Dale McWhinney's starting to creep away from Burner early in the piece. But Rosie and Fergo all square.
Tweed to come for you.
Yeah, good shot, Sharky. That springs it open. Is it Doge or Dog?
Dodgy.
Doggy.
I know what you meant, mate.
Yeah.
That's so good. Bring it.
No, he's not. He'd be doing very well to come from there. It's exceptional weight though, but it's come back not too shabby. It's At that wind, there seems to be a little bit more release out there. It is quite still wind-wise, a bit of drizzle, but what would you prefer, a bit of drizzle or strong winds, the old muzzy winds?
Wind.
No.
Yep. Throw it out and let it come home on a nice track.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, the pleasure of that at Drayton on our final round. That was, geez, their green ran nice, but she was overcast,
chilly,
cold and windy.
And for a summer day.
Steve Watkins from Greens just opened in England. Cold and wet. Short feels a long way away here, but yes, I imagine it would. Not often you see long pants here in Queensland.
Yeah, well, Mitchy Mears always goes the longs, but if you've seen his pins, you'd understand.
I can't really talk, but I still get him out. But yeah, good shot there, birdie. So even in winter, most people still wear the shorts because it's cool in the morning and that. But once you start playing, it's never too bad. Yeah, Mickey Anderson won't be coming from there. Push that one out a bit. So if he's running a bit more, he might be handy. But birdie just be looking to hit repeat here and be his last. I think his last ball was shot. That can be hard to tell sometimes, but it looks pretty good again here. He might have played this well. I think
Wild man.
Huey's fired him up.
Yeah, he's in.
Huey's fired him up. If they
get those two burning, and anyone's in trouble.
The reserve grade is 21.18. Whoever's on bottom. 18.21 on 16. Mickey's just going under. Yeah, he would have got that flush. He was doing all right.
Yeah.
He's holding a couple here, I'd say. He's at least definitely one. I imagine that back bowler birdies count, so depending how far short that black one is, could nearly be 3, that wide blue one, but Huey will be trying his best just probably to get to Robbie's, particularly the inside half. If he can just sort of turn that out a fraction and flop over, he'll really tighten that hand up a bit, but
Alfie Boston says, Trent, give that hat to Ando. I'd love to see that. Alfie, good to see you playing Premier League again this year, mate.
If he's any sort of arc, you'd think he might be getting himself in. That should be close to counting, maybe. Again, it's hard to tell how far short that black one is. Let me get this a different look. Yeah, so close to counting. I think the back one definitely looks in, but that blue one should be close as well. So that could be 3 there.
Could be.
And the last thing I think Twisty would be wanting to do is start dropping 3s. Like you can manage 1s or 2 early and sort of stay in reach of them. But if you start dropping 3s, it gets ugly quickly. But I mean, he's got caught in that 4-inch. He's tricky, especially when you're playing that bit of weight. Something else past the jack though, so I think that we might be looking back now. Yep, Robbie's called it. Get me something back. Yep. Holding a good 2 or 3. Not a great head for Twisty again. The rain's drizzly. Everything's that bit wet. Pressure's building. And he's got something right back there. Playing well, the Pirates. In control of everything here at the moment. So I think Burleigh probably need a big spark here from Twisty. Just need him to play a monster and get the result as well. Get a shot on the board and get control of this jack. And they might try something a bit different. Bringing it up maybe, or even stretching it right out. He's chasing this one. He's certainly on a better line here. He is close. He needs to run clear. He's not going. He's not far away, but he's just not quite getting things right at the moment. in good areas, and I think that was just the one, I think. So he's never not far away. They're not dropping big numbers. They're staying in touch, but yeah, just not quite getting the right side of stuff at the moment is Benjamin. And of course, Pirates are playing extremely well too, so that's never a nice combination for anyone that's on the greens playing. But long way to go in this yet. As we know, the first 15 ends is always just foreplay. You win the games in the last half dozen ends. Tempo's another fair starter here. He's going to slide past, but it's always a good start. If they're not on top of it, that's where you want them to be. Chris Rosannes has picked up 9 in the last 2 ends. Our guru here is telling us that's jumps Pirates out a little bit more. Good start here, dodgy. Yep, need a bit of that action.
Yep.
Bit of front knockers.
Shot dodge. It's twice come back this way. He's done that. Peter Lum, great weekend. Can't wait for afternoon grand final. Either can we.
Gonna be a ripper. We might just get someone else to commentate so we can go out and actually enjoy it. Might do the atmosphere.
Nah.
I was talking to people earlier this morning and yesterday after the game finished, and I said, it was magic outside. It was electric, and the Owl just had a really big crowd. I thought, well, I couldn't hear a thing other than Dojo or the Groat. So it's great to see. It's been a great weekend here for the club, and I think the club's done a wonderful job. The club Musgrave, our finals host. If only we could just control the weather, it'd be penultimate, but isn't to be. This is our second and final year of our original tenure to hold it, so that'll open up again for next year's finals. But that doesn't concern us now because we've got a great game on our hands and we're watching some good bowls. As Treno puts in a good second. Good shot, Raiden. Oh, Raids. Well, it's a pretty handy spot. I think he just wanted something down near them blues. He got past them, which makes Pine play the better weight. But I think if he gets another shot at that, he just want to be dying inside them blues with his next. But Treno played a good one his first, so he'll just be trying to change this. Get a roll out of his own, crack the little egg, get another ball in the head. Just keep building these heads for his team to work because they're playing well his back end. So.
Oh, he's played this pretty good.
Great shot. Played the perfect weight.
What a shot.
He'd be pumped. Good shot, Raiden. I love when he runs down the green. He's pumped up.
Take that, Sub-Zero.
Gives the high fives through the crowd, then always walks to the back and grabs a drink of water.
Cracker. What a cracker.
Fair attempt there, Robbie. Finished in a good spot. But Pine just having all the answers at the moment. Warren Meng asks us what we've done with Brian. We give him the flick, mate. No, give him the weekend off. He works tirelessly. He deserves an opportunity to sit and watch and enjoy himself.
I think he's got 3 full days next weekend, so he's
we've got the Easter singles here next weekend, which is just about full. I've got probably another 5 or 6 entries yesterday for it, so I haven't had a chance to get them all recorded on the official list yet to see the actual numbers, but I've got them all written in my pocket here, and anyone who's looking for an entry, just comment or shoot me a message. I think I've got a feeling Saturday might be full, but I'll do that during the break, and we'll talk more about that later. Morning, Carla.
Hello, Carla. Don Dunn says, good morning, Adam.
Nice. Good morning, Adam. Mickey's just struggling to find his line on that tighter side, but he's got another good one in a handy spot, but he just sliding it past. Everyone, I think, a bit wary of that rain and how much the greens might drop, so they're all just making sure they're up at the moment for Burleigh and just getting themselves in a bit of trouble up front here. And Robbie's on the march and looking pretty good here. Finds that hole, he's going to finish in a great spot. They're not going to be unhappy with that. Not going to be unhappy with that. Holding 2.
Probably 2 feet more than what he wanted, but he's pretty good there.
It could only be 1, maybe. Burleigh need Mickey to draw a good shot here, and he looks close.
Yeah, just needs to drop down
looks
now.
Close. Oh, he's just slid through.
It's fair effort.
Great attempt.
Yeah, definitely 2 to Pine by looks of that.
Alright, so the last bowl, the red one, make Huey a little weary, and he doesn't want to be touching the jack here, but I think he knows he'll probably just keep going, trying to nail this. Doesn't want to give Twisty any room to be able to draw a shot and start to try to lift his boys. Yeah, that's a good area for him, I think.
Just needs to hurry.
Good area for him. He's not going to be a terrible effort. Up. Oh, he's close, I reckon.
Yeah.
I'm going to see over this guy's head. A little close.
No, I don't think it is.
He might beat the back red one, but
That front one's still just in front.
we just get him to play this direction every end so we can look out the window here and try and get a gauge on the head. Tweed Heads prelim final in the reserves. Tweed Heads taking on Pine Rivers. Tweed Heads 19. Pine Rivers jumped them 31. So Tweed up 10-1 or something. Tweed were up 10-1 in the first few ends and 8-1 or something. And Pine have really piled on some shots.
Carl, this is the semi.
Semi, yes, yeah. So the winner of this will play Broadbeach in the final this afternoon, roughly 1 o'clock-ish, depending on how the schedule's going. But
in the top grade, and the Reggies, whoever wins this game against Tweed and Pine, will play Burleigh in the final this afternoon in the reserve grade.
Alright, so Twisty just be looking to lose a touch now and just draw the shot. He really needs to get lift his team, just draw this shot, fire him up a little.
Cheers, legend.
He's been close nearly every bowl. It's just not quite getting anything right yet. And he looks good again here. He's got a great track. If this is running, this is shot. If this is running, this is... Here we go. This. Here come the Dragons. They needed that one. Great shot, Ben Twist. Played 2 of the best bowls I've ever seen in my life, I think. Probably one of the slowest decks he played on. New South Wales State Pennant Finals against Cabra. Semi-final, he had to make 3 or something to force an extra end, and he's played 2 absolute howlers, tee to tee, force the extra end, and yeah, managed to sneak away with it. But in context of the game, where it was in the situation, the conditions, everything involved in what he played, it was probably the best bowls I've ever seen. So we knew we got it in him, and now he's just played a monster for his team, and hopefully this is going to kickstart their innings. Their innings, yes. They've opened their eyes. String a few good ones together early here, and pay dividends for that big board. Not an awful lot in. It's only 18-12, and it is still early, but yeah, obviously you don't want to get too far behind.
Phil Clark says, "Oh, welcome, Ben. Good shot."
Yeah.
He hasn't been playing too bad. It's just that Huey's just been putting a couple of absolute bombs in.
Yeah, fair starter there. Dodgy. It's a longer length here, so you didn't want to be too cute and drop short there. And a Burners played a monster next door. Dale was shaking his head. He's not happy. There's going to be a bit of feeling in that one, I think. The Pirate Boys are high five, so it must have been a good shot. Maybe just got a perfect result, possibly.
Yeah, it looks like he's just tucked. He's like a back hopper.
Yeah. Anyway, good start there from Tempo. Been playing really well, and Gary just wants to lose that couple of feet to a yard here, and
Looks
got a good line for it. Just dropping down now. Yeah, 2 great shots. Textbook.
That's,
1-on-1 behind. He's unfortunate he got the old jack high, but
that's how you lead. 1-on-1 behind.
Yep, the old textbook. And tempo is close here too.
Yeah. Just get that hurry on.
Yep, he's played it well. What a shot.
Knocker.
What a shot.
Great reply.
Absolutely brilliant. Oh, starting to hear a bit of noise out there. Everyone's starting to perk up a little bit. The free bacon and egg rolls on for the players this morning, so everyone was just probably a bit quiet early, letting that settle with their morning coffee. They're starting to fire out. Oh, he's just starting to munch on his chips.
Right here too. Just needs to get that run down. Yeah, not too bad.
That's right, mate.
Not too bad.
Good starter. Only get a second one in there. Would play that couple extra feet with his next. Who was that had a run? No, Burner that had a run. So, what was he looking for there? One in the pints. I must have been looking to get a bowl out for a number. He was holding shot.
Treno's on a tight arc here.
Yeah, needs to hurry too. Yeah. Other than that, though. Yeah, just making sure you're up here now, Robbie. Give yourself a chance to land the ball. Can get bowl a little bit of jack and just sort of tuck it behind his a bit more and make it a bit harder for the Pirates. But they really need to start playing a few of these and get themselves back in this game in this rink.
Oh, I don't mind this.
It's looking like a fair arc. It depends on how much he's added.
Just going to get
down. A bit of work off the Blackie.
Oh,
yeah, that's enough.
Coupler.
Good weight and good area.
Old shark starting to circle. What can Raiden do?
I love that Raiden. Love it. He's
better out.
Better out.
He hasn't given it.
Better up though.
He hasn't sent it again.
He's wishing it up there, but it's not going to help.
Not even the old lightning strike would have helped that, Raiden.
Right. Yeah. Doesn't look happy.
Hang your head,
shame there, mate. Yeah. Been playing really well the whole way, and now he's at one bad end, he's blowing up.
Ryan Newick says, is Indy Conlon playing for the Dragons? He is, mate. It's great to see Indy back up in Queensland playing some competition up here.
Yeah.
I like Indy. He's a good young kid. Not a young kid anymore, I guess.
No.
He's living down in Ballina.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
played
up
him quite a few times lately and seen him around. He's been playing good as always. He's a great young player, and so he's just a good kid. Yeah, great shot. I'm going to be unlucky a little with the finish. It's a good bowl, but does probably fill Pine with a bit more confidence, and they know they can just afford to.
A nice channel through
be
there.
Up down there, yeah.
Split those two balls.
Land the red. Even land the wide one with his first and get second or third. But
ultimately touching the jack.
Yeah,
back to that
he
Pine
can
balls.
get back to that jack if he plays good weight. But it just mean that he knows he can make sure he's up. Not be too cute about this.
He's tight.
He wants to be up on that line.
He is tight.
Yeah. Yes. What's his weight like? His weight was good. Yeah, weight was good. Doesn't hurt there. Yeah, that's a choice. He just wants something. Just get to that centre line and fall. Be lovely.
Robbie's been a great stalwart for Queensland over the years. 100 tests for the mighty Maroons, and back into his bowls here at Pirates, playing good bowls.
Took a bit of a sabbatical with raising his beautiful family and doing his engineering degree. So everything's going great for him now, and kids are getting a bit older, so getting a bit more time on the green again.
He's on a better arc this time. He's got the same sort of weight.
Right.
I don't mind this wild man.
He needs to get down.
Get to that split. He's going to get one.
Should cut it back to 2, I think.
Chew. Very helpful.
David Garvey asks, how's my pal Bruno getting? Looking forward to seeing him in November. You know Bruno?
I do not.
We don't talk about Bruno, no. Can you pick the movie? Kids movie, mate. Yeah.
No.
Come on, it's Encanto. Everyone knows that. Yeah. Rookie. It's not a bad movie. I mean, I like them some of them animated kids movies.
No, Zootopia, man. That's the way
Zootopia,
to go.
no.
Classic.
I reckon I've seen every episode of Bluey about 10 times now.
I love Bluey.
Bluey is the best, yeah. Alrighty, Twisty's looking alrighty. He needs to hurry that line a bit because he will start hooking soon. It's little things you need sometimes. Great weight. Great weight saves the day.
Yeah, mate, he gets around there, he nearly cuts that pine bowl in. Yeah. So he did get a little bit of luck there.
I suppose it's better than missing by 6 feet and getting it. At least he was in the area. Always, just, we all get them.
I believe.
Well, I don't. I'm the unluckiest player in the world, but everyone else gets them.
Standard.
Yeah,
Ryan.
You wouldn't believe it.
Just to answer your question, I think Indy's playing with Dave Ferguson. I think he's with Fergo today.
Yep. Playing 3 for Fergo.
Yep.
Scotty Franklin leading, Michael Steed playing 2.
That's it.
So it's written there, mate.
That's right, mate. I looked out the window, I could see him standing there with Fergo, so it's all good.
So he's just pulled that one a bit tight. He has turned a pine bowl, but what's he holding it? Is he going to get out there?
I think
I think he has to.
He's 2 on a look. I can't see what the difference is between those third shot bowls.
Yeah, I think if Huey does get Twisty's outside half of his bowl, Jack could be coming sideways. Well, I'm saying that to draw another one and sit on his. And if he sits on his and flops, it really makes it tough for Huey then. But yeah, I don't think he'll take any chances. He wouldn't want to touch that Jack himself, trying to be too delicate about things.
I agree. I think he was trying to get to that black blue or split those 2 balls out on Jack high.
Yep, safety first.
And just cover the danger.
Alrighty.
He's out alright.
On the trot, he must like his weight and
needs to
settle get down, but
needs to settle.
Don't think it's not quite what he wanted, but it's back there. If he does,
he's like, damn, I wish I should have drawn another.
Yeah, should have listened to Bakesy. Someone get him an earpiece.
Darren Berrick says, hi Bakes, long time no see.
Hey, what's going on, mate? Dale's having a rip next door.
David Garvey says, Mr. Burnett is my best man for my wedding.
Cue ball. Probably played it too good.
Be 1 down.
Straight to Twisty. He knew what he was doing.
Twisty knew.
Forget your earpiece, Bakes.
2 bits to Burleigh. And they continue their little comeback. Twisty's on the trot.
On the trot. He's starting to pump up.
You won't see Robbie and Huey on the trot too often.
Maybe to the toilet.
Or if it's last drinks being called.
Righty.
Game's just tightened up a bit now. 2018 to Pine.
Yeah, Fergo's knocked back with a couple. They're 10-9 over there. And
Pine are up 37-21 in the Reggies against Tweed Heads on 25 ends.
Yep, 37-21 on 25. This looks like to be a fair area. Sliding past, but that is always good.
Oh, Bruno is Ryan Burnett.
Oh, Bruno, yeah.
Dave Garvey.
Oh, good on you, Dave. Mr. Burnett.
He was my best man for my wedding.
Yeah, Mr. Burnett.
Geez, you mustn't have any friends,
official,
mate.
Yeah, you must be tight. Yeah, we sort of, what are we, a burner?
Burner.
Bruno, I might have to use Bruno, because Bruno isn't that one of Sacha Baron Cohen, Sacha Baron Cohen's characters, Bruno.
Yeah.
That might work well, actually, there. Bruno, that might stick. So you got Raiden and Bruno. We're on fire today.
Oh, that's the lolly lady.
Well, yeah.
Got no idea.
Correction there. So once again, one on, one past. His first one not far off the ditch, but Tempo's poked this one out there a bit more. It's looking a little bit fair arc here, I reckon. Yeah, well played. Good shot, Tempo. Oh, the old back flop. He'd be filthy. Little things. This starting to go in the favour of Burleigh now. Just those little things.
Little 1%ers.
Yeah, little things people don't notice.
Yes. Michael, you might need a translator for that one.
It's a good area here. I don't think he's up though, Sharky. A great track. Let's see him down here on the backhand. Trino loves a little backhand. Especially a tighter one. Nice full draw. Get to the Burleigh bowl. Touch the jack. Draw the shot. Might have pushed that out. Is he going to release? Don't think he's going to get under that blue one. So he gives it a good turn. It's not hurting. Yep. Fair effort. Made sure he was up. It's a relatively quiet morning here in comparison to yesterday, mate, but the crowd is slowly starting to rock on.
A couple of Pirates are starting to roll in.
Imagine by the final, it's hopefully going to be pretty busy here again.
That bowl of dodgies is starting to look a little bit lonely now with his head.
What can Treno do? Going to keep his speed and correct his line, or try and lose a touch of the...
He's corrected his line.
Oh, Crawford.
He looks alright.
He does look good.
He looks good.
Flush jack, or
No,
down...
slice it.
Oh, well, that's not hurting. Yep. You don't mind that at all, do you? That doesn't... Yeah, Mickey needs to change this. He needs to get around that front one and get to the blue, or die under it to the other blue, maybe.
Something.
But that must look really nice. Backhand bowl, all middle of jack. Burleigh do have the back bowl, the back hiss bowl, but it's very hard to see the angle. But every chance if he got the jack, he may get the back one as well. So what can Mickey do here? Try and stop him from playing that.
Started it out pretty nice.
Good area.
Just needs to hurry.
Needs to run. He can't afford to be short here.
He is very
up
short.
and at him. Very short, but yeah, a couple of feet. Well, clear run there. He's going to get at least another foot from where he's finished, so that's only a couple of feet down. He's a yard out there. Just settle down there, mate. Yeah.
Well, he had to the ditch, so he had sort of 6 to 8 feet to be passed. So he's short. He wasn't trying.
He was short, yes. I'm not arguing that fact, but you said a mile short.
Where he needed to be.
Yeah, well,
we're not talking about drawing.
Well, because he needs another ball in the head. I wouldn't be worried about the back. He needs another ball in the head. Robbie has played that backhand runner, and he's let him get away with it by missing. But he's only given him more seconds, I think. But he's opened it up now. He should just be able to draw this. 2 or 3 more feet. Get to the shot ball.
Yep.
The outside half of the shot bowl and tuck it behind the jack and flop out would be probably his ideal result here.
Arced it pretty well again.
Looks wider for mine. I'm not liking it.
Just not getting it up.
Still short. Oh, yep. So he's been playing his backhand coming down this way for most of the game so far, and he's sort of sliding through. So he's swung over now, and he's just lost that bit of pace. But Pine here with a big chance now. He got 4 seconds. Robbie Wild, backhand.
It's got to look good.
Must look great. Might as well put a ribbon on it. Looks better out the hand. He still needs to hold though.
No.
Yeah, it's that tricky tight side. You know it's going to hold, but
stays to the spot. Yeah, that's not bad. Huey will still be ripping that out, I think.
Yeah, you have to back twist in and draw something else close here. I'm not sure I'd Not sure I'd tempt fate with with my forehand. I wouldn't want to crash in my front ones. I think I'd just
try and get
I
around.
know it's probably a little risky. Yeah, I'd just try and draw to beat that front one. If you just die underneath it, you sort of make Huey sort of a bit harder. And
I think it's the length on this end that's sort of getting them, because they're playing full T to T here, so
yeah,
they haven't played that length yet, and obviously
just they don't want to be sailing through it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just don't know if he wants to crash on that red one.
Yeah,
He's just if he's under the red, he's just as much chance giving the shot away by trailing the jack to the blue. But no, he's going to stick with it. It is a kinder hand, so maybe try and split those two. If he can get through that hole with good weight, he's going to be.
Yeah.
They just need something close.
Either side of that red's actually not bad. If he dies in front.
Pick your best hand and draw a shot. It does look close. Is he going to get that clear run? But you see, this is Jack's the problem now. But he's under the jack.
He's played it well.
Good shot, Benny Twist. Something else in the head. Thinking that's third shot. Yeah, that's third shot. Well played. So, Huey's loosening the old shoulder there. He might be going straight at this. Chance of getting the jack in Gary's back bowl. Tell you what, it's got to be a show looking at it from this angle. Bowl and flush, jack flush, get the back bowl.
He will not muck around with this.
I don't think so.
He will rip this out.
Well, he's drawing really well though, but things have changed the last few ends. They're not quite getting the results, so he's going firm, but not straight at it, but he's got his own. Oh, ouch. Made shot though. Thought he was a bit unlucky, although Jack was travelling a little bit further than him, and them short bowls were going to be shot.
Might see Twisty having a run now. I think they got. Well, they might have shots still.
Yeah, I think the blue ones. I think the Jack High blue one's shot. Looking out the window there, it looks to be. I think they're looking at how many seconds they might have. Could only be one. I think the purple one looks to be third, so he doesn't really want to get his own. He's going to try and draw a toucher. I think draw the shot, backhand, draws a front toucher. He makes two.
How many rolls does that Roan one need if he's just playing that foot over? Get two rolls and might be getting
rolls. It's end over end, so probably three actually.
Daniel Hooker says, "Go H."
Huey?
Must be. Thank you, Mr. Hooker. Old school.
Yeah. Ryan Burnett's on the charge next door. Not sure what's going on over there. But Benny Twist has more pressing concerns. Trying to keep this momentum going. They've won the last two ends, so really probably wants to draw this, I think. Draw a front toucher for two. Really keep boosting them forward. Huey does have one left, of course, but doesn't want to give Huey a free shot at drawing another one.
Needs to rip.
He's pushed it out there. How much grip's he going to get? He's only going to turn it in, I think. Yeah. Unlucky. Just a fraction of speed there, but gives Huey a free shot now. Huey can really make this one hurt a bit. Draw another shot. Two would be nice. Can get a little bit of jack to bring in that purple one to the left of the jack.
Play 2 or 3 foot over here, trail the jack or sit the bowl, not two rolls.
Yeah, they just be trying to just draw with confidence. It looks to be a good arc. Start ripping now. Yeah, he's played it pretty well. He's drawing well, Hugh balls.
He is playing well. 2. I think Burno played a good one next door then too, so
Pirates starting to fire up a little bit.
Getting a little bit more rhythm into their game. And they're squeezing away on the old Reggies too. They're 40 now to 24 against Tweed Heads. Pine River's leading in the reserve grade on 28 ends.
Pirates are really running away with it over there in the Reggies. That'll be, after such a dominant season for Tweed, that'll be straight sets for them, won't they, if they lose this one? Lost to Burleigh last night to make them play this morning. And
Yep.
It's never fun, never nice.
We're perfectly a third of the way through this game at the moment. We're seven shot lead to the Pirates. It has a bit of a last night feel to it at the moment, so I hope they've learnt from their game last night just to keep that little roll happening, get those
I guess
things going their way.
A little bit is does Burleigh have the same firepower that Broadbeach does to force that sort of thing? Because Pirates, I don't think, did anything wrong last night. I think Broadbeach just played the Monsters at the right time and just chewed away at them. Obviously, when you have one big score like the 25-10, it can be very hard to cover. But
Raiden's lost his identity. He's turned into a bit of a Gallipoli now.
Oh, he's tucked the old flaps up. Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
Oh, Mick. Mick and Raiden.
You know?
The music's not working because we've got no line.
No, it's all Bluetooth. I had it working before. Maybe just because I'm in here, I'm not sure. Maybe the Bluetooth drops out.
Oh, right. I just think like your
Put it in my jacket.
Yeah, not a bad arc here from Sharky. Just needs to drop around those bowls on a good speed. Just needs to hurry. Yeah, just paces might have dropped out a little bit, and Sharky's just struggling to find that good weight. What can Donk do? Oh, he's tight. Yep. Been playing alright so far, old Treno, so a couple of loose ones here and there, but yeah, that's not a bad effort there, Sharky. Something behind. Just helps out the head a little bit. He's just going to play a couple of meters over on a swinger here. He's just going to die. Might get lucky off this blue on the split. Oof. And it doesn't really help him too much. Might even nearly change his hand here. Next shot for Robbie. Might get a better angle to get that bowl out on the backhand now. Same sort of pace. Mickey just needs this to bend. Doesn't hurt back there. What's he gonna? He might swing him down the other hand here. Yep. Go real big at it. Get them all. Gonna keep him on the forehand. Oh, he's just playing overs. I think he's gonna get back either with that, Robbie. So Burleigh's still holding on to that one shot. Mick's just keeps throwing them out there.
And the back. Sorry about that, mate. Had to go fix the music. Left you on your lonesome.
Oh, good, mate. Had it covered.
What's going on here? Looks like a Burleigh holding shot.
Yes, they are.
Pine got...
Mickey's just not learning on that tight hand whatsoever at the moment. Just keeps sailing them wide. Not
more his speed than anything, isn't he? He's sort of...
Well,
he's quick on the tighter side, and then we saw the last thing, he's been a bit short on the... So he's just finding his feet still, but... It's the beauty of the game. 21 ends is a long game. Yeah, sometimes it may struggle early, but once you find it, Because he's a great player. Played for New South Wales, and every time I see him come up against him, he plays well. So.
That actually, the angles on that bowl does look like a nice little forehand chip here. So it's either hand really for Huey. Just got to play that metre or two over, chip that bowl.
Yep.
Whatever hand he likes. Definitely won't be on the draw. He'll be reaching.
Yeah, so he's a bit of hoopage. If anyone's going to turn, it's him. He's getting down now. Here he comes.
Just gonna get
it. Great shot. Didn't get shot, but he's put it out a bit more in the open now. He should be able to attack that with a bit more. He maybe even an outside chance of, if he gets that inside half of that Charlie, that blue could possibly get the angle to the shot bowl, but would probably look pretty nice just to play something similar, maybe even a little bit firmer just to get that black out. Twisty, what will Twisty be doing here? He's going to be a little careful. He might hoop it out on the back end. No, he's shaping up forehand.
Yeah, he's sailing under that short bowl there and
he's
dead draw.
I'm sure he'd be wary being too tight. He doesn't want to get onto that Charlie himself with just that foot of weight, but he's trying to stay close to that black one. I think just draw the shot.
Yeah,
poked her out there.
He might just draw around this bowl.
Yeah, possibly. He dives hard around it. Down she gets. Yeah, it's hard to tell how far short that bluey is. Robbie might give us an angle here. Yeah, he's not far off. It's probably third shot, I'd say, that bowl.
Yeah.
So he would be having just deciding his weight here. You're going to try and play the perfect weight just to get to the Charlie, trail the Jack, sit the black if he's a fraction tight. There's a couple of chances there for him. Just something similar, just up underneath that front bowl, and he's in the area. You have to think if he gets the Jack, he's going to get some sort of outside angle on it, not get it down the line, but it's probably his only real danger. He's just bending a fraction late and getting the Jack down the line, but plenty of good chances there for him. Yeah, so like his area, like it. He just needs to run. Needs to run. Hurry now. Oh, could be, I think.
Don't know.
Yeah, he's got the Robbie's just pointing. He's hit it twice and he could still be down.
Got to be close.
Must be tight. Twisty's really always looking to sort of beat his last. He's probably wishing he got one more bowl and he get the bowl again. How many times you have to get a bowl out to get it out? Tyler Pettigrew's, you're on a front knocker next door. He's pretty tight here. It's just this rink that's the main difference at the moment, but it's only 7, which is, as we all know, sweet bugger all in this format.
6 now.
Mexico's played a couple of good ones. Didn't crack the egg, but just died around it, which is
ideal. He must favour himself a shot here, because that is on the wide side. Don't know who's got this.
Yeah, that forehand's starting to get to him. A little twisty. He'll visit his hand. Robbie's not giving nothing away here. If it's close enough to finger, it's close enough to measure. Come on.
Come on, donk.
Come on,
what are you
guys. Don't. No.
One down.
Nah. Poor form there.
Yeah.
Poor form. It's close enough to whack your fingers on it. It's close enough to measure. Alrighty, so won the Burleigh there. So it's another score, which is all their What they're trying to do at the moment, trying to get a little bit of momentum going on this rink. Otherwise, it's 7-7 and 10-10 on the other two rinks. So it's just the 5 the difference.
Going to be in for a massive second half of this game, I reckon.
Yeah, we've been treated, haven't we? It's all been close games. There's been no blowouts in this TV rink or this TV game.
Last night's game blew out pretty good on the TV rink.
No, well, that's right. That's why I said. That's why I corrected myself and said game, because the overall was close.
Yes.
While we're watching this particular rink, the overall
Darren Kemp
board is what counts.
Darren Kemp says, I agree, Bakes. Get the tape out.
Yeah, on you, Kempy. You'll you have to bring that up with him later, mate.
Tempo.
Yeah, Tempo. He's playing well. Playing well, the lad.
Great
shot.
Back hopper.
Back knocker. Bit of thank you. How's your father? T to T. Cop a bit of this.
Dodgy.
What's Gary got in response here? He's probably a little bit out there with that speed, I think, but it's handy effort. He's going to be another one past if he stays. No, he's just pushed it a bit much.
No, he's just not a very nice day for the beach day either, mate.
Oh, Robbie out there having a whinge. Oh, Tempo, that is magic. Die around. That is absolutely perfect.
2
Great
hummers.
shot. Yep, T to T doesn't get much better than that. Putting the pressure right back on the Burleigh here, and Sharky needs to come up with a good one.
Needs to reach. He's struggling with his weight.
Yep, just that forehand coming this way. Doesn't want to sit off. Yeah, that's going to make that hand a bit harder too. I'd still be, I think Pine would definitely just want to stick around that, but could possibly change Sharky over for his next.
I think they will. Just try and get to that back ball at least. Set that back one. Get second shot. Give yourself a chance down there.
Dane Bland asks, question, did I hear players change positions last night during the game? They certainly did. In Premier League Queensland, you're allowed to make one change at your rink, within your own rink. During the game, you can make as many changes as you want in that one change. So all 4 people can change positions. But you can only make those changes once, and once you've made your changes, it's stuck like that for the rest of the game. So one of those. Oh, I think Robbie's lining up here. Yeah, it's just one of those things that one of those unique rules that we do here, and it just adds that different flair to the competition. It looks close.
It does look close.
He's played this well, Shark. He needs to hold a fraction. No, he's got the back one.
That's
the
all
back
right,
one.
that's all right. Thought he was
Gary's
pretty good
bowl
there.
stayed up the back there, so they've got the backwood. Try just be looking for a meter here. Add the meter. Turn your own. Die around it.
It's a good concept, the change, because if your rink's not going that well, and we're talking an overall score here, you might just want to change those couple of things around just to see if it makes a difference.
And how often do you see that it does?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we saw it last night. Someone pointed out once they made the change, I think they won.
Well, they dropped one shot.
6 out of the 7 ends, or 5 out of the 6 ends.
Yep.
Shot there, Treno.
Helped them get the win in the end, really. They still got beaten, but those 4 or 5 ends counted. That's for sure.
And that's, again, one of the other beauties of this format with the 3 rinks and the big board. If you can lose your rink by 20 or whatever, but you can still have an effect on the overall result of the game. Alrighty. Mickey Anderson here needs a good one. He struggled on this tighter side, but looks like he's running again.
Just needs to die around this. He's got the spot, which is handy.
Yeah, fair starter. Gave himself a chance. Didn't want to drop short there, so just be looking now to lose that couple of feet.
Kyle, is there a wet weather plan for if finals gets too wet? There is a wet weather plan, mate. Yeah.
Yep, suck it up. That's the plan.
Let's get your floaties on.
Yeah, no, I look, it's going to be drizzly and miserable, but I can't see it getting to the point where it's torrential and we can't have any bowls play. But if it does, our good mates at Paradise Point, Billy Cornells, has been in contact this week. We would have an emergency to go over there, but we're all here now, so I think we'll just see what goes down. I think we'll be fine.
Shot here
Robbie
from the wild
doesn't
man.
want any jack, but he's gonna fatten it up probably a little bit. Probably didn't want that. I imagine he wanted to be around that short bowl, but still, it's a counter.
Who is that?
Come on, Dodgy.
I don't think it's Dodgy, it's Shark. Oh, it could be
No, it's Dodgy. Robbie be straight out there. Doesn't miss a beat, oh Robbie. The boys are in a bit of last. Close here, Mickey. Needed one of these. I think he he's got his back one.
Out. That's all right.
He's still got the one at the back.
There. Great shot.
Yeah,
He needed that.
I think he needed one of those.
Yeah.
Chance to play a runner.
Get his confidence up.
Yeah. High fives all around. Robbie Wild's not mucking around. He'll draw this. Yeah, he's played a good one with his first. Probably a bit too good, but he was only, he's pretty much on the tee, so he doesn't need to correct. Like, looks like he's played it well too. Looks like he's played it well. Great shot, Robbie Wild.
And
that's
back
a great
flop.
ball.
What a shot.
Just have an answer for everything at the moment, don't they?
Yep.
Twisty be walking down there thinking, well, what do I have to do? I think he's just picking a favourite hand and trying to draw a shot here with his first, and a little replay of that shot. Here we go, coming down. He liked it the whole way, knew he had it. Boom, where's it? Oh, and he just clipped his back red one. If he didn't get that red one, it would have made Robbie's shot a bit harder because he wouldn't have had as much room. But yeah, Twisty's just picking his forehand here. Got nice arc, just try and draw the shot. Get a good second, give himself a chance with his last.
No, he needs to bend a lot.
It does need a swoopage. Needs to get down if any he's flying. Yeah,
Splash.
Well, Chewy's got a chance to make this hurt now. He's Chewy. Where's Tongy when you need him? He does the Chewbacca sound. But best shot here for Huey, I think, smack bang on the centre line, about a foot short. Or even anything sort of from that few inches to a foot, just to block that hit out, because Twisty can hit it, get bowl and jack and get the kill, and it'll go back on the spot. Huey will have a bit of room, but if you can really sort of nail this now, it'll really put Twisty under the pump. Yep, that's counting, I think. Cue ball, yes, 2. And he's... he's finished that fair spot. He's blocked Twisty's forehand a little bit, but he's sticking with it. He's just trying to get good weight and get a clear run now.
Get under that.
Die under, yeah, he's played it well.
Oh, that's a very good shot.
That's a very good shot. Well played. He's going to change his hand here. He's been playing this backhand well. He's getting a nice arc out there. So he's got plenty of room to get around the front. And can he looks
He's on a
pretty
good arc.
He looks good.
He's not up.
It's all speed. I don't know. Looking at it live, it looks alright.
Oh,
just a fraction. Just a fraction. Great attempt. Twisty's just cornered his boys in the middle, having a bit of a chat. Saying, what do we have to do to score a shot here, fellas?
They're talking about a change. I don't think they need to change. They're going all right.
I think they're a bit premature on the change.
They're going to do nothing.
Maybe.
Might go Sharky to 3 maybe, but...
Yeah, Mickey Anderson back to lead. He did lead for Burleigh the year they won it. He was leading. He led very well. Yeah, we'll soon find out.
there a man?
It was tempo. Another good starter. Just sliding past a little, but that's nothing wrong with that one. Good shot. Yep. Yeah, not a bad start as well. Just a touch short, maybe that foot. Was a pretty handy start though. Another good arc here from Tempo.
He's playing pretty well, Tempo.
He's playing exceptionally well.
Likes this.
Great shot here too. Yep. He's just absolutely. He's nailing it too. He's not just you know
one on one behind.
He's
putting that first one behind, second one dotting.
Yep.
And this is what we saw last night from JT, the Mexican.
Yeah.
And this is the score that was heading down Pine's direction too. That getting that nice lead shots away.
Yeah, not scoring big necessarily, but just scoring consistently. And
the difference is that Dodgy's not playing too bad. He's getting balls in the area.
Yeah.
It's just that Tempo's dotting.
So forehand here, just trying to beat that last ball. Alright, it's Treno. Just nice draw down here. I've got a very special guest coming back to the commentary box. You heard a bit from him yesterday, and we welcome him back, our good mate, the Groat.
Morning. How are we all?
Very well. I'll turn your microphone on this time, mate, so you're not talking with
yeah, well, I do some of my best talking to myself. So
it was a long day yesterday. The complacent I turned it on. But, yeah, how are you, mate? How you doing this morning?
Yeah, I'm very well, mate. Been sitting out there enjoying the bowls. There's been some really good bowls played.
Oh, I think Sharky's about to play another one. Oh, he's a bit stiff. He played a good shot, but changed it up a little bit. I think we'll see Treno swing back to this backhand now. Try and beat that last bowl. Yeah, pick your hand, draw a shot. Cool. Yeah, beat that last bowl of Sharky's would be a great spot.
So the little conference at the end of the last end there.
Yes, we did see that. We did mention that.
Thinking about a bit of a player switch. But they're not doing that much wrong, though, are they?
They're not, that's exactly what we said. It's not like they're playing bad. Pine are just playing exceptional at the moment. And I think really they just need to try and grind this one out a little bit and hope that a few things start to go their way. And if they can keep building heads, then law of averages, Pine will start missing eventually. But
yes, at this level, it has ebbs and flows, and you've just got to be there on the spot when your chance comes.
It needs to run as much as you can. It's not going to make it any easier for them. But it sort of fattened it up a little. The opportunity maybe to get through Gary's with a bit more vigour.
Been very impressed just watching this rink from outside here with the way Huey and Robbie have been going about their business. Really, Huey just seems to give Robbie a bit of a free rein of, you do your thing.
Yeah.
But then when they need to talk or they need to do something, that it's there. It's I know there was a bit of debate earlier in the season about who should be skipping that rink, but they just appear to be a great combination. And
yeah, traditionally Robbie always used to skip. Robbie played at Pine many years ago, and he always used to skip Huey, but with that little bit of time away from the game, and he did start off the season as skip, and I think he lost a couple on the trot, so they're good mates. So obviously had a bit of a chat about it and decided to swap, and I don't think they've lost too many since. So
well, Huey's game's developed in that time from those days as well, hasn't it? He's a first class skip now.
He's a great player. He's always been really good, but I think he's just maybe started backing himself a little bit more lately, or
I get a feel, I could be wrong, but I get a feel that his temperament's changed a little to what he once was. He seems a much calmer player now. He seems a lot happier. He's doing some really good things out there.
Alright, and Robbie's back on the charge. Just want another bowl in the head here. Just die around the front, draw the shot. He looks awfully close. Just needs to get down now. Yeah, well played. That's at least third, if not second. Yep, something else in there. So that is a fair way short, that front one. We'll see a hit next door. Who said that was that Dale, was it? Yep.
Yeah, he's been having
There
a
he
few.
goes, trotting
Been having
by,
a few
high
runners this
fives.
morning. Yeah, he's been trotting high.
Burner hasn't got any left, so whatever he's done is staying. Mickey Anderson's just sailing past it again. It's not quite finding it at the moment, Mickey.
He's not quite getting his weight, is he? At the moment, Michael, he's a little bit of unders and overs at times, but giving them all opportunities, of course.
So Ryan's standing up, looking to straighten the jack up, so they must have still held the shot there, Pine. He's poked her out there. I think he's just trying to get something out there to this red one. They're holding a decent shot or two there, so I don't want to fatten too much up. It's a pretty ugly head for Twisty. He sort of needs to get through something and get it spot on to get the result. But I imagine that's what we'll see. Just floating down on that backhand again. A few yards of weight through the black.
He was finishing in a pretty good position for that sort of result as well.
Just that little poppage.
Could certainly be in the catcher there. We've got the Pirates and the Reggies pretty well under control over there.
Yeah, they're sort of slow.
51 to 30.
Firmer than I thought, but if he got looking like a good angle here. Oh, good shot. I think Robbie's back one should be shot, so still holding Pine.
Yeah.
Yep. But need another one in there though. Look like they might have a couple of seconds, but that shot bowl doesn't look easy to get to. Yeah, Robbie's clapping it. He's liking it. Looks pretty good. Jeez, he's drawing well. Whenever he's had an opportunity to draw something to add, he's always done it. But that might have finished in an unfortunate spot.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if he gets the inside half of that last bowl,
clears him.
He can not only get the split on the two shot bowls, but that blue might come across and get the other blue just right at Twisty's leg there.
Yeah. Who's got the spot?
I'm not sure, but that would make 3 or 4. Oh, it's just fallen over that. Just well, there you go. I'll stuff that for you. Sorry, Twisty. Too busy yakking away. I think he's probably just trying to draw this now. I think they're about a foot past him shot bowls, so got a bit of room. But he may just take his medicine and go, well, I've got a couple of thirds. I'm just going to let one rip.
This will tell you how they're feeling. If he plays a big aggressive shot here, you know that their head's not quite in the right area.
Starting to get a bit frustrated. Looks like he's drawing.
Yeah, it looks like he's lined up for the draw.
Licked the fingers a few times. He's give us a couple of shakes. Oh, that looks small there. That looks like it was weighted. Hard to tell sometimes. There's so much movement going on. You don't know what he's doing, but he looks tightish. He needs to run. Yeah, he's short. Probably anything but there.
Yeah, that's uncharacteristic.
That's what pressure does. They just keep piling on Pine. It seems like I said, anytime Burleigh are doing anything, Pine have got an answer for everything at the moment. So another 2. Like I said, 12-4.
Yeah, this is certainly where the game is. The other 2 rinks nice and tight.
Yeah.
If this keeps blowing out at all, it's going to be very difficult to pull back.
Yes, definitely. Because there's like last night, obviously we saw a big score on our TV rink, but one of the other Broadbeach rinks also had a big win to sort of null that one out. So, but this one, it's the other 2 rinks being tight. This one score could pay to be our difference.
Yeah,
Tempos.
The TV rink's been very, very good for Pine, hasn't it? The last 2.
Yeah, their margin's looking pretty good so far. They're plus 15 last night. And what are we going to get here today? But, they've got a quality opposition, so they start to drop away at any point. Burleigh will certainly come back hard at them.
Well, we're only just ticked over halfway, so there's a lot more to play out in this game.
Yeah, it's not like Burleigh are playing bad.
No.
They've certainly been in good areas, and they've played some good bowls with no result, but a few things change and Pine just take the foot off the throat. Burleigh can come back and still win this rink.
Yeah, well, we've
spoken about 8 shots.
Spoken about it before. Momentum swings and these next 4 ends through to end 15, 16.
Yeah,
It's where you want to start gathering your momentum. So
good
if
shots, Gary.
there you go.
And how often do you see it? Like a team, scores ones and twos,
Yep.
gets that lead, and all of a sudden drop a 6 or a 7 out of
Yes.
nowhere, and all that hard work sort of
Yeah,
gets flushed down the toilet because you drop that big number.
exactly. The opposition tails are up. They go, well,
Well, and it just the levels like I said, it's only 8 shots. So if by chance Burleigh were happen to get a 6 this end, well, it's game back on again.
exactly. Yeah, but that's all they need to do is score 1 or 2 ends and get that momentum change and get running in the right direction.
Oh, now Treno's lost the hat. We've gone from Raiden to Crocodile Dundee to no hat. He is keeping us on our toes.
Yeah, he's a fashionista, that's for sure.
Yeah, pretty handy starter there. They've got 2 good shots on the head, so something past is always a good start. Treno has played this 4-round well, so just be drawing to the shot bowl here. If he gets it up and over on the jack's a bonus, but draw a good second. He can draw shots, still looks far enough short that there's room to... But here we go. This could be start of something for Burleigh here. Gonna finish in a pretty handy spot there. Sharky won't be able to stick on that backhand now, you wouldn't think, so he's just pick a hand and draw a shot.
Yeah, but the early building of the head's not good for Pine, is it? 2 short bowls, one in the head.
Yeah.
Just you can't be playing too aggressive here. You just need some more bowls in there.
Yeah.
They really need an up and over, but they need a bowl behind to play to. So
if Burleigh keep doing this, keep popping a few more around it and give Twisty an opportunity to land the bowl for a number, then he's certainly a player that's more than capable of doing it. So that'll be their opening for him. Alright, so Robbie just trying to get underneath Sharky there. Nice draw down to the shot bowl.
I think he'd be happy with anything that gets just past those
bowls
head. Behind. Anything behind the head is
I think just
within
get
a foot
to
or
the
two.
shot bowl. Sit on the shot bowl will be nice. Good solid second, and we'll probably set up something more for him later. But not a mile away. He's played it well.
Just needs a free run through.
Yeah, it's going to get down nicely.
Yeah, very good.
Well played.
He'd be happy with that.
Yep, very good shot. They can see it now, and that 4-end is quite a nice hand. They have been playing it well, so you'd have to back him in the trailer. I think you've nearly got to try and beat him to it. Trail it yourself, or get to that shorter black bowl and maybe flop out, or just.
Well, Ando's got the white back here. He can afford to.
Yeah, even working through Sharky's bowl and the short one on the wing, just got to be up here. Just try and change it.
If he's tight, bowl on to bowl, gets that shot bowl past the jack. He's a little on the wide side though.
Poked around. He's been a bit short on this 4-end coming this way. He's just not quite got the run he wants. Tightened it up a little for the Pirates, but it also protects their bowl a little, so he can afford just to give himself a little chance. Yeah, it's just who he's calling.
First in, best dressed.
A couple of yards. Just give yourself a chance. A couple of good opportunities there for him. It looked good out of the hand, but he needs to hold a fraction, I'm feeling.
Yeah, it's going.
But when it's working, it's working. I think that's made sure. That's probably put it back to 2. But it gives them another bowl and so they've got 3/3 there now. So it wouldn't surprise me if we see Huey play that with a bit more intent. But it did also open up the backhand again for Burleigh to try and draw a shot. But he's just not finding it. He's finished in a great spot though. Another one back. Yeah, it's definitely one. That 2's a bit hard to tell, but looks more like the blue one, that image we just saw. Looking out the window, it looks like the black. Alrighty.
Angles. Well, Huey's been close with everything today, so expecting to be right in the area again.
Alrighty, how far? He looks like he's going pretty solid.
Yeah.
Straight at this.
Got mucking
Thought he
around.
would have. Wishka, he's pulled it. Oh, he's got his blue out. I've still got 2/3, but it... change it slightly. Didn't look like it came out the hand the best, that one. Owen from Saskatoon is back tuning in again. Welcome back, Owen. Tuned in yesterday and watched some great bowls. Is Saskatoon, is that where Ryan Best away is at, mate? Or?
Saskatoon.
Alrighty, I'm going to tune out for 10 minutes to get my mate Dojo back in. I'll be back shortly.
Okay. Hole coming in the area. He's just got to hurry a little. Oh. Okay.
Oh, what a privilege.
That's
Talking with the Groat. Owen writes back from Saskatchewan. I think Grown Ups has put that place on the map. The movie Grown Ups.
all right. That last bowl's just really changed the setup of this head. I don't know that here we can go quite as big this time round, because he is a chance of clearing all his own bowls out and the front black locking in. So perhaps some more controlled weight this time. Look at his setup here, see what he's doing. Yeah, a lot more controlled here.
Needs to get down hard through the jack.
Well,
oh, he squished the
that'll work, but who's got the spot here?
2. 2 to the Pirates.
Yeah, they just had one roll right up through to the spot there, didn't they?
Twisty's just shaking his head going, what have I got to do?
Yeah.
What have I got to do?
Well, that's probably the best end setup they've had for some time. Yeah, they've played it pretty well. And the Pirate boys have just found a way to stick one back into them.
It's an important shot here from Twisty. He really needs to get shot here. He's got a little bit of room, but it's not easy getting down that tight hand, so he's not going to play the tight hand by the looks of it. He's going to play the wide hand. I don't know. I don't know about that. There's
Well,
a
they've
big
got
channel down there on the back end.
Yeah, they got
plenty.
They got Michael on the way in there, haven't
yeah,
they?
but
He only needs a roll.
He can just draw underneath everything there. Just needs to be on good speed. He's humming. He's Jack now.
Here we go. No, he's
he's
close.
played it well. Yeah,
He's close.
He's played it well.
There you go.
Great shot. Great shot, Twisty.
That
They
might
needed
just
that.
be, that could just be the one that turns them around.
Anyway, well, getting Huey a run's a good start. It means that they're getting bowls in the head because tempo has been burning up front.
Yeah. So a little discussion. So
what do we do?
are we talking length? Are we talking? Do we have any more change around?
Well, they're a good end away from being back in the game.
Yeah.
So
Vic,
we're talking about length.
Michael
here.
gone to lead here?
Yeah, that's not about you. Sharky going to 3. I think I called that a couple of ends ago actually. So
Yep.
I think Ando going to lead. Just might be the change they need, I think. Just to change it up a little bit, get tempo a bit off his game, and put a bit of pressure on. I thought Dodgy was not playing too bad leading up, but Ando is a fantastic. I think he led when they won the title.
Yeah. I think it's more an indication of they want a little bit more out of that 3 spot than they were getting.
Well, Robbie Cheshire's been around long enough. He knows how to play the game at back end. He's been a fantastic player for ACT for many years.
So
before moving up here.
Janie Bush, I think Burleigh should change the rink up. Well, they've heard you, Janie.
Yeah. We made that call a couple of ends ago, but...
Well, they talked about it, didn't they?
Yeah, I think they just wanted to go
decided to go one more. And
he started pretty well too, Ando. Tempo's just going to drop under this, is he? No, he still played it pretty well though. Good speed, he was all over it.
2 good opening bowls. I do like this rule of being able to change it around, not only from the game perspective, but I like the character that bowls brings out in people, and I think it's a good team.
Yeah, we were talking about that just a bit earlier, actually, and yeah, it's just one of those really nice concepts that the Premier League brings. I think it's just something, a point of difference that sort of just creates that little bit more interest in the game.
You just know there's some teams that come hell or high water can't change around because there's too much pride in the position. But the teams where a guy goes, okay, I'm not doing it so great, or or this is better for the team, and not putting
Andy
words into what just happened there. But for Ando to go, hey, mate, I'll go back and lead, and just get on the mat, and you know he's doing it positively.
I think if you're changing a rink in Premier League and you do make a change, and if your skippers staying where they are, that's the best move to make, is bringing your three back to lead. Like, that lead going to second and the second going up one, like it's good because your second's still being drawn all game anyway, so he just continues that and just gets to add that extra couple of feet. Yeah,
seldom do you see where you just swap lead and second around work very well, because
I would have done it last night with Barry.
Yep.
But this is a pretty good shot here from Dodgy. Yep. Jack down the line now. Oh,
he's staying on the backhand.
Yeah.
Looking to just get through that port, sit the bowl,
well, you can
turn the blue up.
Inside half of that red, nearly gets onto it too.
Yeah, he's got a number. I tell you what, he's not too far out here either.
He is. He's just gonna
turn that in.
That's another
that's
now just Burleigh can do the same thing on the other hand now. Just try and tuck that jack in. Yeah. I thought the easiest shot was on the forehand there.
Gene Somerville is at the finals that is getting played. Well, we're into the semi-final. The final will be straight after this one this afternoon.
It's up on the board there, mate, next to the scoreboard. It says prelim final. So next game is the winner of this game will play Broadbeach in the final, and in the reserve grade, the winner of that game will play Burleigh in the final. So Pine Rivers and Tweed are playing in the reserve grade, and it looks like Pine Rivers are doing pretty well. It's another one in there for Burleigh. It's just fattened it up though for old Birdie here. He won't mind the look of that.
Yeah, you might expect him to be too shy coming down here.
No, he's been playing pretty well, Birdie. Yeah, see, I would have played that last hand too with old Treno. Birdie's been playing pretty good though. I'll back him in here. Set a bowl, get the jack through. Even just pops the jack out a little bit because Huey has been drawing like a machine so far today. Now Roddy Smith, Roddy watching from Dundee. 3 or 4 weeks now until the outdoor season starts. It's a funny place to play old NZ. You always get a bit of rain, but the greens are always humming over there in 18 seconds.
Not far away.
He's close. Birdie.
Pops
Birdie.
Could have got a better result.
Yeah.
I thought for a moment he was going to pop it straight
cut
through
it
the hole.
Yeah. A bit stiff there, Bert, but
still
good pole.
Still a good setup now. They can play that same shot now and squeeze onto the red. Comes back to this blue back here.
Yeah, he's just going to get one to push wide down back here, I think, just in case that jack squirts. Just trying to cover, they're not losing those numbers now. Sharky just coming down. He's probably a fraction hot. Yeah, got the spot. That's where the kill goes. So they're still going to hold. If just tells Robbie you can't really get much. I wouldn't play too much different to his last.
I don't think he needs to play a lot different. I think
he's going to change him over.
Same weight.
Yep. He gets the inside half of that red. He might get them both.
Yeah.
Same sort of speed.
Yeah, it's very similar.
He's in the hunt. He's in the hunt. Get down a little bit harder. Oh, he's close.
Here he comes.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh, geez, it come out That jack come out hot, didn't it?
Yeah, it didn't look like he was playing that much speed, but he's opened it up again.
He's just
Yep.
makes the last bowl for the Burleigh boys quite handy, doesn't it? As we said, that one was probably a little bit further than he wanted, but still a lot of room. But you want to be holding with the room, makes less pressure to get all over it.
They're on today. There's 2 back boys. I reckon Tempo's been playing really well leading.
Yes.
They're on a crowd's building up really nice too here at Muzzy, even though the drizzle's in. They've got a nice looking crowd coming through. The final's going to be massive this afternoon. Twisty just needs to settle into this one. It's not a bad sider. Just sailing past there. Wanted to be up though. Great track.
Yeah, when you're getting out on that wide line as well, you just a little bit more degree of difficulty. So that's a pretty fair bowl.
Chris O played a bomb down there just then for Pine. Who's just going to sail underneath? He's just hold up. It might be good enough. Oh. Yep, I reckon that's good enough.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be good enough.
So a fair bit of room here for Twisty. Doesn't have to do much better than his last.
Just play the same bowl and hope that he's taken a foot off.
Yeah.
He needs to settle. He's done it pretty well, I think.
He's back with his other. He's
done enough.
Yep.
Done enough.
There we go.
Hubert just probably needs to play the same bowl too, and just maybe play that couple of bowls wider. And
yeah, he doesn't need to.
No, his weight was
doesn't
really
need to
good.
change his pace.
Back him in here, he's drawn like a machine at the
certainly
moment.
on a wider line. He's played this fairly well.
Yeah, he's pretty
Just
good.
needs
Just
to
get to the
get down and
orange. Just to the orange.
There we go.
There he
Great
is.
shot. Great shot. Anything you can do,
Yep.
I can do better.
Hugh Balls is on fire.
Well, he's a real confidence man too, isn't he? When his confidence is up.
Yeah. He's a lot more controlled these days, old Huey.
I was just saying with Bakes before, I get a feeling that his demeanour has really changed in the last couple of seasons. He just seems to be a lot more relaxed, happier sort of guy out on the rink there. Oh, refreshments. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate that.
I should come by here more often. Alrighty, well, my little stint is done. And hope your viewers enjoy the rest of your viewing on this one, and hopefully I'll be popping back in at some stage.
I'm sure you will be, mate. I'm sure you will be. Oh, he's shaking his head at that one. Big opportunity there for Tempo just to dot that.
I'm back. Just went out a little bit look outside, and atmosphere's starting to build up out there. Yep. All right. So they had a little change in the Burleigh rink, I noticed when I was away. So he had a good first end, but he's just that forehand coming this way. He's just not finding it.
I went out there before, Bakes, and while the crowd's huge, it felt really nervous out there.
Yeah, it's a big game, this one. Obviously, the grand final qualifier. So, Trino's played a good one here. The shoelace.
Yeah.
Huey has definitely got his swagger on the day, mate, and you're right. When he's in that mood, good luck to you. You need to be burning yourself to have any show, but that rain's still just not going away, is it? You can see it on your screen there a little bit. It's not heavy by any means, but it's really not even pulling the crowd inside from around the green, so it's obviously not heavy, but
I think that Pine are just winning this rink. Like, really, Birdie's been playing really, really well. Tempo's been burning. And, Raiden's back.
Raiden, yeah, finally he was hatless before when you had
I know,
gone.
yeah. See, once he went Gallipoli, he wasn't putting a few good balls down. Now he's gone back to Raiden.
Gone back to Raiden persona, and he's burning again.
Yeah, got the
Stick with
lightning
Raiden, mate.
Yeah.
Imagine that hat'll probably weigh 20 kilos by the end of the day with all that rain that's in it.
I saw
he's been getting into his fitness again lately. He's looking good, old
he
train.
is.
Shot here by Gary.
Huge. Great shot there from Dodgy.
Great shot. Needed that one. It's a lone one, but it's there for now. Wouldn't imagine Robbie will be short to this. He probably either hand he can try to land. It might nearly be better on his forehand up underneath the red, but well, that backhand, if he does get the jack, it should have jam on the black and he will go with it. So get the bowl of the jack on his backhand.
I did hear
sort of squeeze off the bowl.
I did hear a classic. One of the couple of Burleigh spectators when I was outside before, calling Burner Lego.
Lego.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What if she's this ball? Lego's just played a monster.
I thought it was a classic. Because
Lego hair.
Lego hair.
And when you find specimens like us, you can afford it. Alrighty, so Rob, I think he might be going a bit firmer here than we're expecting, but no, that's a nice comfortable weight. It looked good at the end, but it's not. Oh yeah, so I almost prefer playing that sort of weight on your forehand because you just know what sort of arc you're going to get. That backhand can be a bit tricky, but that's maybe stops the ball going out clean too a little bit. So. Alan Thorpe, one of the game's true gentlemen. Good call, boys. Some great bowls played, mate. Cheers, buddy. Are you Thorpey?
Thorpey.
He was involved in and around the stateside for a while, isn't he?
Still is, mate. He's director of BQ now, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah. Excellent. Yep. He's a good man.
One of the better coaches going around does a lot of work with the girls.
Oh, so next door, rink burners look like he's going to try and draw another one here at a counter. Well, Sharky's pretty much doing the same. They need another ball in the head here.
They do.
Don't know if he's getting down in time.
I hope he doesn't because he's humming.
Yeah, so, he's finished in a good spot, but still 3 or 4, if not 5 seconds for Pine there. I like that forehand. I must admit, I like the forehand.
Yeah. Huey's going to take him that way.
Better turn. You know it's going to turn.
It's just Ando's bowl sort of stopping the perfect draw for Burleigh, but it's given a good channel for the run.
It looks good.
Oh, I think he's tight.
Oh, Trent. Yeah, he's just realised you're right, he was tight. But he's finished in a pretty good spot there. I don't think he would be too unhappy with that.
See how he was there, then he wasn't. Old Raiden, he just did the old... Raiden can do the disappearing act.
Yeah. The only thing I love about him, he's always got a smile on his face. Well, not always, probably. That's not true. But when things are going well, he's always got a smile on his face. Oh, Sharky. They needed another one in there then. But good chance for Huey. He's playing really well, so you have to back him in there to land that or get the jack down here to Robbie's last.
Sometimes you can say the score doesn't really indicate the type of game it is, but in this case, the score definitely indicates how the teams are going because the Pine Boys are just all over Burleigh at the moment.
Yeah, so it's not just one particular person, it's every position. Yeah. Just getting outplayed. Yeah. Gary Law's been solid and Twisty's, never been far away, just things not quite fallen for him, but Pine just every position. That looks like a good arc now. What's his run like?
Hold. Yeah. A little bit longer. Get out of the way. Oh, didn't miss by much. I might encourage him to play that same line and maybe go a little bit quicker.
Well, I didn't see that stay. It must have stayed up. No balls on the ditch, so got a couple back there now for at least 4 seconds, you'd think. Twisty just be looking to draw a shot here. Backhand on, then he's Sharky. Sort of short on the centre line would probably be ideal.
On that speed, I'd be loading up out there. I'll be out loading up on that jack high near that red ball out there, and Huey does get onto it. I reckon it's going there. I reckon there'll be 2 or 3 up.
Nah. Clutching at straws.
Nah, with that attitude, mate, come on.
Yeah, but he had 4 or 5 down if he gets the bowl
Played
clean,
well.
but he played a hummer.
That's a monster.
What a great shot.
Great
That's
shot.
a brilliant bowl. We can get both of them, I reckon. He just let loose here. His first drive was a bit rough, but he's not going big. He's just that firm weight again. He's wider at the hand, but did he add weight?
He has.
He added weight. He's not getting back this time. He might get the second shot out of it. Yeah, he got the second shot. Got it back to 1.
No, I'm still liking that forehand swinger.
Twist, I think Twisty's just waved the white flag there.
Yeah, I'll be going forehand swinger, yeah. You get the outside edge of that ball, you're kicking it out there for 3 or 4. Unless it's not lined up like I'm seeing it.
Yeah, but at this stage of the game, I don't think you're going to be giving any shots away while you're holding on. I can see what you're saying, but for mine, he sort of needs to play too much weight under that red one. If he gets flush jack, I suppose there's only one bluey back there, but what's behind everything else? Like
Louis.
Louis, they can say so. You can say
fire
so,
on
they can say so.
Yeah, it doesn't line up. What I was talking about.
Yeah, he's a bit behind the
You
jack.
can give it away. You can go through the gap when he nails it.
Yeah, stick with me, mate. He's must be stocking up that wing for his next one, maybe. He's just pushed that one out there a little bit quick anyway. So
one's
one's good pickings at the moment. Just gotta string a few of those together.
Yeah, mate, you get that one good end where you pick up a 3 or a 4.
It's starting to blow out a little bit. Chris Roseanne's starting to get ahead of Fergo as well. 41-28. It's starting to...
Yeah, it's got a lot of last night about it at the moment, though.
No, it doesn't have the same vibe for mine. Pine just looked to be... I know they looked good last night, but they didn't look in control per se because the other Broad Beach rinks were going so well. But, 2 rinks with decent leads and the other one all square. It's sort of a different position. Not a terrible start, couple of feet, 1 mile off. Enough room for tempo to die around that.
Momentum.
Playing really well. This forehand really well coming this way. His
Momentum's
forehand
a
being a
funny
lefty.
thing in bowls, mate.
It is, certainly is. No, it takes 1 or 2 ends.
Yeah, across the board. And
Yep. 13 ends is nothing.
Here we go. I love that apron. Bowls apron.
Yeah, plenty good old school things about our game.
Ando. Lovely.
Yeah, great correction, Ando. Good shot. Well played. Hook back as much as you can. Tempo as well wasn't far away. He wants that couple of feet as well. He's had a nice line coming out there. This looks like a good arc again. He's got the weighties all over this.
I reckon he is.
He's got the weighties all over this. Needs to run. Yeah, well played.
Yeah,
well
he's got
played.
the trot on. Very good.
Yep.
Great shot.
He's really keeping up the tempo of the game. He's really pushing it forward.
Turning that temp right up.
Oh, Shoelace likes the Raiden call. It could be sticking, I think.
Yeah.
Trent Healy, Raiden. This looks like a fair line from what I can see. Yeah, he's not going to get back. Not going to get back. He's slightly tighter ball. Gary Law is just not quite getting the... Lynn Guile says, why are you not showing live streaming has gone backwards? Why are you not showing live? Streaming has gone backwards. I'm not sure what that means.
We are live. Hey.
Yes, anyway, moving along. Gary's got another fair line here. Surely he's got it this time. Now he needs to get that hole. Tiny touch. Great weight saves the day. There we go. Something like that. Really need a little something like that. If you'd missed that, though, I think he had very much the same result. So he played it well. Trent here just trying to get to that That backest dark bowl just sits that he can very well draw the shot. He's out in a fair sort of an area here, Raiden. Start hooping.
I'll get back.
No, he's not. Touch of speed, but great finish there.
Dodgy played a bomb.
Gave it a good... yeah, he got a tiny touch off the front bowl, but if it had missed it, he was still certainly in the area.
Yeah, will do. Gus, thanks for picking that up.
Yep, 40 ends, not 30. Thank you, Gussie. And the Pirates are extending their lead in reserve grade too, 68-35 after 53.
Yeah, that game's dusted.
That rain looks like it's starting a bit heavier now.
It does.
A few jackets are starting to come out.
Drizzling. Quite. Just hasn't gone away, has it, today?
No.
So far? Can't see it getting any much heavier. It's not like darker clouds anywhere, but...
No, it's just going to be that constant...
Yeah, constant annoyance.
Constant annoyance for those of them that are out there. So I'm quite comfortable. Hopefully everyone bought a spare pair of socks and a spare shirt for if they're playing this afternoon.
Bakes has got a Burleigh jersey on commentary here.
Oh, Jamie. I've been giving Pine lots of raps. You just remember to keep the sauce out of the freezer, mate, and that's all you need to worry about. Jeez, everyone thinks I've got it out for Pine or something. Love Pine. A lot of history with the club. A lot of people forget I represented Pine at the BPL at one point. Used to live around the corner, live with some employees. Love Pine. I'm offended, Jamie. I'm a little bit offended. I might storm off in a huff in a moment.
Oh.
How dare you?
And it's just
well,
the way it's been going
that's
for them,
exactly
isn't
right.
it? Oh, Birdie
When
hitting
it's working, it's working.
wide bowl.
Metre short, 2 feet off the line. Bang, straight up for second shot.
It's a good look at the Dragons outfit there.
And a good second shot too. But it could still be 2. Obviously, it can sometimes be tricky on the camera to see the exact distances, but still room to draw that. He very nearly, can he miss that red and just get to the shot bowl? Just lay it over onto the jack, bring it back in, but it might just pop the jack out if he does that. So probably getting on the black. Well, he's not getting anything there. Another one pass though, if that's staying. Yeah, well, it has its value, but Robbie's wandering down, not sure, but I don't think he needs to change much here. He's still got opportunity just to draw down. Nice full draw, gets to that blue bowl, he can sort of get it up, and that black will probably fall, because it doesn't look like it's going to need much of a touch to fall over. And you can even just draw a flat front knocker. So he's chasing it. He's got a fair line. If he's got good weight, he should come from there.
Just a hurry.
Yeah, I think that's all that's going to get him is that touch of weight. But that gives something
Great track.
else. I didn't want to fall there. I think if he'd stayed standing, it gives Huey something else to play through. But still, it is another bowl that Huey can just sort of get up and through and gets a bit of angle on it. He can get a good result out of it. What's the man gonna do? I think just float her out there, stay with this backhand, try and draw the shot. He hasn't got much in the way of options. So.
Oh,
and
there it goes.
I knew it was looking like it was
goes.
gonna fall. It's just falling out. It should still be shot. Looking at that picture, but it could, like I said, could still be 2 really. That looks tightish, drifting. No,
Yeah, it looks okay.
He's tightish.
doesn't
You're gonna
wanna
learn
get
to
onto
listen
that
to me,
badly.
mate. When are you gonna learn to listen to me?
Jeez, it'd be nice to get that little bluey
Trust
out.
the old Bakesy judgment, mate. Yeah, you didn't want too much more weight on that. Huey, I think, just get through that purple. if he happens to be a bit tight and move that very front one on the centre line off the line, it might open something up for his last as well. I'd probably just get him through that on my forehand. He's got one back near the dot. If it does go bad, he's not going to be any worse than 1 or maybe 2. But
he just gets that outside half of that bowl on the forehand through it. It'll go through the blue and that'll run onto Jack, I reckon.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Even if he gets the inside half of it, he might shoot back to the red, and the red sort of get that Charlie through the other black. So there's a couple of good results there. It's definitely 2. Robbie's given us a confirmation. It's definitely 2. So I think that's what I'd be playing here. Nice and firm on my forehand. Yep, straight to it. Robbie's pointing to it. Get that, please, skipper.
Don't need to point, mate. We've already got it covered.
Yeah, just put your earpiece in. And hurry.
It's tight on that weight.
Not enough weight for mine.
We've gotten lucky already.
Well, see, not enough weight for mine. I think you want to be a bit firmer than that. But it does open up his backhand a little. Maybe now he can play the same sort of shot at his backhand, get solid through that red. Looks like he might get them 2 black bowls clean. Yes, you are a bit dodgy. It's a wonderful shirt, but you see, Dodgy's got his earpiece in. He heard me.
Yep.
I'll let Dojo read that. Fill me in. Twisty's going to be doing extremely well here to count. I don't think. Didn't see what he was sort of talking about before he walked away, but I imagine probably just trying to slide past the Jack here. He hasn't got much else. He hasn't got much else in the way of options. There's a forehand, just try and find that hole in the wide of the centre line and something past the Jack. Might possibly be able to hook around it to count, but out there he certainly won't be. So just trying to get back.
Don't think he's picking that hand where he wants to all day going down this way, old Twisty.
Solid through the red, mate, I think. Backhand or no, you're going to stick with the forehand.
Got a nice little bit of turn last bowl out.
He does. He's got a nice arc there. There are options. He just doesn't want to under. This just needs to be firm. Yeah, he's just underplaying in a fraction.
He's close. Get past that.
Holding.
No, he's going to wick it out.
Great effort.
Licked past that, and it was
an important score there for Burleigh, 2.
Coupler.
And needed that.
10 in it now.
Probably a few more.
10 in it. On the big board. Brad Parker, good morning, boys. Thanks for your coverage of the finals. Top class. Bowling, great to watch.
Alrighty, see if he can overcome this forehand. He's struggling a little bit. Look, he's off to a good start here. It's
not a bad
that's
start.
A nice starter. Good shot, Mickey.
Yeah, just that now. It's only 5 shots on this game.
Yeah,
it's
so
starting
17,
to
14,
reel it in a little bit.
Rosie's drink and 11, 12.
Big board's only 8 now. Oh, banger. Gunners.
Maybe you are right. Maybe he has got a little bit of a feeling of last night.
Well,
this is about the stage that Broady started to come
7.
back a fraction. Although, no, I think they were up at this stage, weren't they, Broady?
No.
No?
No, Broady were down all game till the second last end, I think.
Alrighty.
Well, that could have been the captain.
On your endo. Alright, well that's probably Whitty's worst end so far. He's not far away, but that's how good he's been going. So, but he's opened the door a fraction here.
It's a fair call.
So, Gary Law, good opportunity just to draw a nice little toucher down here on his backhand. His line looks alright. It might be a bit quick.
I hate to say it, but it was about this time last night where we did get that little bit of drizzle coming, that little bit harder like now, and that's when Pine sort of...
touch, that's a good shot.
And they're starting to build their heads up a little bit better. Here comes Raiden, though.
Here comes Raiden to spoil the day.
You're liking the rain, Raiden.
Yep, electricity goes good with water. Well, he needs a bit of hold.
There's a bit of hurry.
Not a mile away.
Come on. Come on, Raiden.
It's going to turn the Burleigh bowl here. So is this the swing that they've been looking for?
It could be. It could be.
Although we thought that a couple of times, and old Hubert and Robbie have said, no, it's not.
Yep. Oh,
yeah, he's
a little
tighter,
tight.
but he's got a tighter
got
bowl.
drift
yeah,
there.
He's got a tighter bowl than everyone else.
Little touch here. Little
He
touch
likes it.
here.
He's firing up.
Don't cut it. Oh, it's okay.
It's not really, but you'll be too unhappy with that head there if you're Pine. You got a nice, I mean, obviously only one bowl in the head, but you got a nice draw down there. You
It'd be nice and full.
just draw a shot. Make sure you're giving yourself a chance. You're back right in here.
Oh, yeah, I'll back him in.
I shouldn't have said that. He's a little wider, but if he's got good weighty,
Oh, you can turn this Pine bowl down.
it's just running. But
Speed was good. I
Handy
liked his speed.
yeah, it was dangerous speed, but yeah. You wouldn't want to get just an inside flick on their blue bowl with that speed, but like I said, it's not the worst head in the world here for
He's got
Pine,
the
even though
spot.
they're down.
Gives the next two a nice
Yeah.
chance to sort of
Good
just
opportunity for
be through.
Robbie Chester. Just
Oh, that bowl's falling down.
Robbie Chester, just to outside half on that jack, he very nearly slice it in between those blackies. Or just draw the touch around the corner. Just needs to just change it up a little bit here.
Yeah, nothing for tight. It's definitely not tight.
Nope. Yeah, he's not even getting far enough past. Yeah, that's helping. But this, yeah, they haven't found this backhand, have they? The Dragons.
Nah, visitors' hands killed them on old rink 1 here at Muzzy. Hasn't affected Pine though, they've been loving it.
Yeah, well, that game here through the year and previous years actually. Speaking of Huey, after he gave me a hiding, he said he knew he was coming down to the old visitor's hand. He brought his aces, something a bit more bend rather than fighting it. So they're taking notes. Yeah, looks to be a fair area. It's all speed now.
Bad.
He's going to be not far away if he's got good weight, which he has.
Looks good, birdie boy.
Tiny touch. Oh, that's finishing a great spot. That's finishing a great spot. Reserve grade is 47 to 73 after 57 for Christine. Oh, and it's just happened, yeah. Yeah, this is a good one here. Just got in there.
That's good.
Yep.
That's very nice.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think he'll muck around now.
He'll
He's got
rip
another.
this.
Yeah, he's got another bowl on the head now.
If he misses that jack, gets cut, he'll get all those bowls out, I reckon.
Well, only small worry is getting the black bowl flush and getting his first bowl out. Like he'll get one of theirs out, but he'll leave him with one bowl in the head again. So if he's going to hit this head, he definitely wants jack movement. I don't think he wants to get that black bowl flush. Because just leave him with one in the head. But nope, someone's walking past. Yep.
I reckon the split works perfect.
Nah, the green ball's too far ahead. If you get the green, I think you're getting it clean. That's why he's going his forehand. I think. Yeah, I hope so do I. I hate being right sometimes. He's pushed it wide, but this could work
Through the jack.
It's
bounce
just
back
all
up the
happening.
green for Pirates.
It is just all happening.
Twist here, just be.
Don't have to hit what you're aiming for and getting the results here.
He's done that last couple of ends of birdie.
That's how it goes. That's bowls for you. Showing the replay of that. Boom, boom, boom. Got a pinball. One shot to Pine and.
Well, if he had got it out, they had the dot
out.
covered nicely.
Yeah. It's just how the jack moved, I think, would be probably disappointing Burleigh a little, but skipper's game now, you can draw the closest. Like his arc.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
played it
pretty
well.
fair.
Played it well. That's a great starter. Oh, no, it'd have been a front toucher, Robbie. Only joking.
Of course he is.
Settle
Otherwise,
down,
otherwise
people.
he'd be out there playing if he wasn't
Yeah,
joking.
exactly. What are you, I'm in here commentating? I probably would have been tied out of bounds, actually. Alrighty, Hugh's been drawing really well, so I'd always back him in here to draw this. Yeah, I like his arc for him. He needs a bit of hard work, though. He needs to start working now. Not working. Oh, it's a good start. It's a good second. Chance here, though, for Twisty.
Speed was great.
Draw another good shot. The only thing is where he finished. If you see he sort of fattens anything up, he'll probably give you a good opportunity just to have another bit of a run, because they still have the dot and they got 2/3. So
It's one for you, Bakes. On rainy days, I have trouble holding and delivering wet bowls. Are there any recommendations?
yes, don't dry anything.
That would be my call too, mate.
Leave everything wet.
Just pick it up, play it.
Even if it's sort of that yucky wet where it's not quite, like, grab yourself a bucket of water, put it behind your rink, drop your bowl in, and then put your hand in the bucket, pick the bowl up as you bowling grip, and just leave it like that. And you get the same sort of water surface on both your hand and the bowl.
He's on a good arc again here,
He's
Twisty.
played this well.
Just get down
Now,
to
where's he
that
going to
J.
finish? What sort of target is he?
He's giving
Yeah,
himself
that's pretty good. That
two.
should be counting.
What's he gonna do?
Can he get it? Yeah, Huey wants to go.
Yeah.
Huey's been waiting for it.
Well, he's got the back covered.
Yeah, I think to get the two bowls, you get the inside half of the shot bowl. It might be lock on in his first one, but
Just
we'll
go Jack.
just Jack. Jack, I think, is his winner here. Whooshka, he's missed everything.
Two
Well,
hits.
back-to-back twos
13-10.
for the Dragons. Here we go. I think you can hear the crowd starting to fire up.
7 shots now. 7 shots on the big board. Getting to the business end. Getting to the business end. These last 5 ends. This is where it all counts. Who's going to be in the final? Ando's played this okay. He's just going to go through a little, but it's a nice start up. Green's probably just tightened up a fraction with a little bit more drizzle.
A good start there from Tempo.
Ando, looking pretty good here. Looking pretty good.
Yeah, great shot, good correction. Alrighty, what's his speed like here? Might have just lost a touch. Yeah, he's just like, he's not lost the plot or anything, but he's just got that, like, he was nailing it every end before. He's just starting to just a little bit more room for the Dragons to get in there. So if Gary can play a good bowl here, they might start feeling the pressure soon, the Pirates. But just a hurry. Not a mile off, touch of both. Still plenty of room for Raiden to draw a shot here. Just lift the hat up, make sure you can see, buddy. Yep. Here we go, full hand. He's all speed now. He's on that wider line, and if he's quick, he's not getting back.
Oh,
The
Raiden.
weight looks good.
He looks good. Down to it.
Great shot. Well played, Raiden. Bent a bit more than I thought it would. Gary Law just needs to make sure he gives this one a chance. Just don't want to drop short again here. He's got a good line, but I don't think he's giving it a chance. He's waiting for you, right. Well, we hope not, Michael. Well, I'm sure they hope not, but In this level of competition, it certainly does happen. But yeah, after a dominant year, it's never nice to see.
I don't think he sent this one.
Yeah, a little bit of a
Tracked it
just
really
dropped it
nice.
a little.
Doesn't make it any easier for Sharky though.
What
He's
does
nearly
Sharky play?
He's nearly trying to either side of those two bowls on the.
I think there's enough room to
back
draw
end.
around it just to fall off the dark blue.
Even under it, you might drop in there.
You've got to think that if he's under, he's going to be crossing. They're a long way short. But there is a bit of room for shot as well. That shows, still, you know, that's a good foot or so. I think diving around the front with good speed is
Yep.
it's going to be the boss. Good area. Start chewing now. Needs to start chewing. Oh, touch, run. Fair attempt. Gives them something else around it and something to work with, but wouldn't be an overly pretty head for either side here at the moment, except Pine are holding, so it's probably a fraction prettier for them. You reckon he sticks with that forehand trying to get around it, or does he follow down Sharky?
Well, I think he'll follow Sharky down. There's no danger playing the forehand though, so he might. Yeah, he's going to go forehand.
Oh, the big brown dog fluffing around out the back out there.
Yeah. He's got a good arc here
Yeah,
too.
he does look like a good arc.
Birdie.
He's got good weight. He's played it perfect. Great shot, Birdie boy.
What a shot.
And in behind, if that falls over, it's perfect.
It wants to go.
Wants to fold on it. I think with the softer ground, with the wet weather, it would, but maybe just needs one particular drop of rain to hit the right spot of the ball. And
Yep. I can, not Hendo. Sharky's just going to Bunnings here.
Yeah.
Gonna get the rake out. It's tight.
Let's move something. He doesn't want to find fresh air. All right.
Helps.
Helps. Opens it up a little.
Not the best back too. Yep, he's going to point to the spot.
Right. They've pegged their way back a little bit here, but there's still 7 in it, so still a fair bit of work to do. This rink has done a great job in tightening it all up, though. It's how well Pine have played, so. Yeah, looks pretty good. Yep, Huey's just willing it to turn back to the dot.
Brighton George, yummy, eh? Okie dokie. There is reward for some risk here with this shot, Bakes, but can you afford it?
Yes, and of course we thank our major sponsor, Lawn Bowls to You, and our other sponsors as well, BCIB, Paradise Point Bowls Club, Smith & Co Realty, and of course the wonderful club Musgrave, our finals host, who have hosted us this weekend and done a great job.
Yes.
General Manager Wayne's been all over it. We had a few stressful situations during the week leading up to it, but even give all our mats a high pressure clean just to make sure they're all up to scratch. Brand new lights installed.
Nothing negative about this weekend, mate. Just a bit of drizzle, that's all. Club's done a great job. Everything's positive. He's going to play the high-risk shot.
He is close.
Oh, he's got the jack. Oh, it's popping up the green.
That's probably not a bad result. That gives him an opportunity to draw the shot with his last. Like if he got that back on the dot, it might have been a bit trickier.
Yeah, 2 ends in a row. It's bounced back up the deck.
Shane Greentree says commentary is so much better than Breezy last week. Thank you very much. While Breezy did a great job, Maybe the run was just caught up to him about the 15th or 16th ends. But no, it was great that you guys had your own gear up there and did your own game. It was really good. And again, kudos to your club. You got a great spot up there, and the green rang magnificent. Huey's, geez, he's just about nailed it. A little bit of room there. Still chance.
Yeah.
Twisty just
Toucher.
needs to...
Touch it.
Just
Hit
need
the
to draw
bowl,
the
trail
shot.
jack for 4 or 5 feet. Makes 3 or 4. You got to... What are you me for?
Well, how can we going to play that? 'Cause if you
Why?
miss, you're going to leave him.
He gets
Huey's
it,
got
though.
one
Game.
left.
Yeah. No.
Can't leave
Just-
Huey
well, you won't
6
be-
foot to draw another shot.
I said 3
Although
or
it
4
might be
for
going
mate.
quick. No, he'll just draw the shot. He just needs to draw the shot. He's got a fair enough
he's short now.
line. Yeah, but still plenty of ends to go. You don't want to be dropping a silly 2. Like, at least he played the right shot. He just, dropped that fraction short after a runner. Gives Huey a good opportunity, though, to draw another. And he has done this exceptionally well today, which is draw the counters when he's had the chances. And I don't think this is any different.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, should be enough. Yep.
2.
2 to the Hugh ball.
Yeah. At this stage of the game, mate, you'd be playing, you be backing yourself and playing positive. 3 foot through, trailer jacks, hit the bowl.
Oh, I think drawing with confidence was definitely a thing, but I don't think playing the 5 or 6 feet you originally called.
I said 3 or 4 feet.
No, you
mate.
had to go wind it back, Robbie.
Nah.
And of course, it is always extremely easy from where we are. I don't know about you, I haven't played a bad bowl yet.
No. I've been getting an armchair all weekend.
Literally, these chairs are awesome. They're brand new, they are nice, aren't they?
Yeah, nice. They got the old rocking horse going. Oh, tough one to drop for the Burleigh Dragons there.
Yeah, that one hurts a little bit.
Yeah, the momentum.
It's just an ugly head
The
for 'em.
momentum was just swinging their way a little bit.
Twisty was always going to do really well there to score that end. It was an ugly head for him. I think Caitlin Inch is just trying to touch her over on Rosie's rink. Still a pirate lead here.
Back out to
Yeah.
7 shots again. I think Dale picked up a 1 and so did Fergo, so
Okay, yep.
negates that 2-shot loss then on that rink. Tracy Waller says, "Come on, Dragons, big fight back."
Well, get down here and fire him up, Tracy. Excuse me. Alrighty, Mickey. What correction have you got, buddy? Have you lost a bit much? Lost a lot much. That forehand's, you're going to have nightmares about that forehand tonight.
I don't know if they win.
True, true. This is true.
You can nearly put the reserve grade game to bed.
Yeah, good shot here, Treno. I think how much down has you got in you now? You're going to drop nicely. Well played. Old Raiden's burning.
Yeah, he's got the Raiden hat back.
He is really lighting it up.
Yeah.
As we're starting to fire up in here too.
That's it.
The general manager's
That's
shaking his
it.
head. Asking Robbie if he can cut the power or something to our microphones. Yep.
Oh, Raiden just needs to get around this front road. I don't think he's going to do it though. No, shame he couldn't back out. Played a cracker with his first. He's not happy. He might teleport somewhere in a second. Pine can just win a couple of ends across the board here and they can just about... Oh, he's trying to get down dodgy. He's done it okay. He's still got a couple of balls in their head, Burleigh. Pine holding on to a nice jack high bowl there. Huey's just telling Birdie just to be nice, confident, drawing that backhand there. You touch a jack 2 or 3 feet, mate, and I'll be happy. You sit the bowl 2 rolls, I'll be happy. Hey, Joshy. Good to see you coming down, mate. What's he got on here? Oh, we might have pushed this a fraction on the wide side. No, his ball's going to come back nice for birdie. Hurry. Yeah, it's a pretty nice bowl. You just don't want Sharky being short here. He really wants to just get through these bowls. Give yourself a chance, mate. Don't mind him out if he's on the good speed. He's going to duck under that jack. He is. Not a bad sider though. I like his weight. Probably just a bowl tight was all on that speed. I don't think Robbie will change too much. He tightens up a bowl. He's all over this. He looks pretty fair. He looks pretty fair out, old birdie boy. Just needs to hurry down now. 2 crackers. Yep. Now that's changed it up a lot too. It's made it a lot harder. Birdie's just played 2 little nice 2 rippers there, Bakesy boy.
Yes.
Yeah, he still has not.
Needs to hurry
Dropped
that.
his weight. He's made it not. Oh, Twisty's got a couple of shots on here, but
It's
he's not getting any favours from the rest of his team, is he? Well, Raiden played a good one, then Birdie just come through, played 2
terrible
crackers.
head, but it's not a great head either. Oh, mate, Joshua Beattie's finally tuned in. Where you been, Josh? He's coming down to watch the final, so good on him, mate. We'll see you when you get here.
This is what happens when you leave the comm box for 2 minutes. You know,
you just said that?
on repeat.
Yep. Yeah. What else did you say?
That's it, mate. That's it. I just said that Birdie played a couple of big ones.
Oh, yep, Brownie's mentions. Don't forget the nominations in for the Easter singles. You're about an hour and a half behind Brownie, so...
Yeah.
But no, that's a good comment there. Anyone interested in the Easter singles next weekend? Qualify Saturday or Sunday. Come back for the finals on Monday. $40 entry. And straight knockouts. So can be like me. Come in, come out. But that's the way it goes. $3,000 major prize. So we're not here to do anything with spiders.
It's not about the coin. I think the Muzzy Singles has been going for a long
A
time.
lot of prestige to it.
Getting that name on yonder board there, it's pretty good.
Very
thing.
prestigious event.
If you look at the names on that Easter Singles, it's
I think I've played it
good.
twice, and I've never made the Monday.
That's good, mate.
Yep, good track record there.
I've made the Monday a few times, but never gone all the way. Got down to the round of 8 and the round of 16 a couple of times. I think the first time I played, I made the round of 16 and got beaten by Rosie. Rosie, what's her name? Used to work here.
Oh, Rosie Lovelock, or Rosie White now.
Yeah, Rosie White, yeah. It was an evening game. Like we played into the dark, I think, and she beat me on the ditch rink here.
Yeah, I think the first time I played it, on the 4th game on the qualifying day, I might have even played Sam White. It was a Muzzy player, I'm sure, but this is back, I wasn't playing for Muzzy at that stage. I had all the Muzzy supporters all there cheering for the other person, and I got booed and bagged. And
I was the same.
That was only last week, actually. But all right, Twisty. I don't think you fluff around too much here. He's 3 down, opposition bowl coming in, he's got to give himself some sort of chance up underneath it. How much weight does he play?
Probably the same as I suggested last end.
No, he wanted more. This time he's tight, yeah. It's a tough line to find, that hand. It's hard to know what sort of bend you're going to get, because the moment you poke at that fraction, you get that hold. It's just to be a huge end here if they hold this one.
I think you'll just get back and say, show me what you got, Twisty.
Yep.
You'll just get around that red one, make sure you're behind.
Yeah, if that white bowl is the furthest back in it, so if he gets past that, well, probably makes him try to play better weight. Because he can't even get the bowls. His jack to the white's about his only real chance here, although I'm landing the shot bowl maybe for one, but it's just another ugly head for him. Here he's going right back, so yep, get the jack to the white, and congratulations. If not, we're holding still.
It's a big bowl in the context of this game.
It is a 3 here. Pushes it back out to 10. Yeah, getting to the nitty gritty now. As Jared, a few of the bulls are strolling in at the back there. Or Nugwa gonna the gate's locked for a reason, boys. Come on. Yeah, there. Jared's understood. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Nuggy, gotta love him. Alrighty, Ben Twist needs something. He's pushed that out. That ain't coming back. He's pushed that out. It's
he knows it.
Too much. Just under the pump. Too much here. He might jag third. No, still 3. It's a big 3 there.
Still 10 ends. Still 11.
Still ends to go. There's
Still
10's
ends.
only 5 twos, and we've got more than enough ends. But just in context of how the players will start feeling now, and what sort of pressure they might start putting themselves under, even though
Blocker's here and his broad beach
shirt. Always been curious. Like, what is pressure? Is it something you can reach out? Can you touch it? Is it something you see? Like, what is it?
Pressure.
Yeah, it's not real. It's something you put on yourself. It's a figment of your own imagination. Pressure's not real. You can't.
Is he right?
Yep. It's something you do to yourself. Old pressure. It's as soon as you tighten up that fraction, it just puts all your rhythm out. So the basics of the game are all the same, and I think when you're playing, you just need to try to remember those things. Like how often do you roll up by yourself with no one around, and you put 4 bowls in a tea towel? And
yeah. At the end of the day, that's what makes someone like Kelsey Cottrell so good, because she's so robotic.
Yeah, that's the difference. Yeah,
with
you trust your process, and you trust your delivery, and you let it flow. Let this one go a little bit. Great line again. He's had a good game tempo. The first 10 ends he was unreal. All of them were really, but they have opened the door a fraction for Burleigh, and they've got themselves back into the game, but just a 2 and a 3 the last couple of ends has just pushed them back out again. He's got a good shot here. Yep, he's played the backhand coming this way pretty well. It's a forehand going the other way. It's just sort of got him undone a little bit. Might almost be worth a try backhand around the clock for the last few ends. Because whatever he's doing, it's just not quite working going the other way at the moment.
Alright, what's Raiden got here?
And to answer your question, Carla, we're not sure who's on the live stream until the managers do their draw.
It's poked there, not a bad arc.
It's a good area. It's going to be a good shot.
He's got the lightning hand going. Look at him, lightning hand.
Raiden.
For those of you who don't know Raiden, Google it.
Yeah. Finish him. Alrighty, Gary Law's got a decent line here. What sort of speed's he got? Where's his jack going? He's going straight to the blue. No, to the red.
He's done okay.
Yep, changed it up a bit. Probably better now. Yeah, I think Trent will change up. Nice full draw down on his forehand. Get a bit of squeeze on the jack. Get to the black, to the red. Chances there.
It's like I don't mind, mate. A metre or two.
Maybe one.
Don't care what you play. Just
Maybe
be
one
here.
down.
Give yourself a chance. Yeah, and he's fair out. Oh, he's just going to get drift.
Quick. Yeah, just quick. Just overplayed it. That's all right. It's never the end of the world back there. Better than the alternative.
Play something similar to your last, mate. Don't be sure.
Yeah, probably getting to his own is his best here.
Yeah,
I don't think he wants to get to the jack by any means, but that on his own, no, just lack that touch. Yeah, one Pine won't be panicking too much here. One down's all right. Robbie's got a good shot there. Just draw up to the shot bowl. Gets a little squeeze on that jack. It's going blue way, so
we're back out to 12 lead too, which is
starting to get away from him a little bit.
Yeah.
Burnett and Shiloh square. Chris Roseanne still got that 3 or 4 shot lead. And this rink, which has seemed to be the difference most of this game. But, as we've said, we've still got 11 ends left. Still plenty of bowls in this. Only get 11 ones and get beat by 1.
Birdie. 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 Oh, chip. Don't know if it might have cut it out there. Two.
Sorry, yeah, the game's just dragging on a bit. Alrighty, Chessa. Played a good one. Do the jag. Yeah, it's a couple. Unfortunately, he's left it right out there. Yeah, pick your weight. Just give yourself a little chance down there. Make sure you're up. Sit a bowl. Try the jack. All looking good for Pine here. I know they're 2 down on the head, but you wouldn't back them to miss that too many times. Needs to be relatively solid with that line, though. He sort of chased that a little bit then. Sort of chased it a little bit, but again, the players know you just can't afford to push it that fresh and wide. That's why it's such a tough hand. Yes, 71 ends in the prelim final for the reserves. That's what the big board says.
56, 82.57 on 72 ends. Just wants to die under this blue, I think, is what he's been asked to do here.
Yeah, if you can sort of finish short in line with the jack, or even just manage to get that hold, or flop off the black maybe. Just I think they just need something just to tidy it up a bit, because it's just the way Huey's going, he's not going to miss that.
Certainly guessing on that hand a lot.
Yeah, everyone's just afraid of poking it out there. You have to back Huey in here. He's been getting a nice arc on that hand. You know, the old Taylor Aces, he's getting a good bend out of it. So he.
I don't know what your emoji is there, Christine, for your question. There's 4 rinks in the Reggie, so 21 times 4 is 84. So that will be on 71 rinks. They have 71 ends. They got to play to 84.
Yep. Nice effort though. Nearly
63 for the.
People love finding mistakes, don't they?
63 ends for the top side. Sorry.
I've talked him out of that one.
I think Huey will go a bit more direct next time.
Yeah, well, he's got plenty going there, but he has to be a little careful, because if he gets the black on the black on the blue, the black could lock. Yeah, could make it 4. So Twisty may even try and play that himself, but
Duggo rolling in.
Oh yeah,
come back for his $5.80 rumbos.
$5.60, I think. $5.60 rums. He was all over it yesterday. Loved it. Come and give our general manager a big cuddle. Said thank you. Happy
I'll
hour
be back
prices all
tomorrow.
weekend. Yeah, happy hour prices all weekend at the club.
All right, Twisty, what do you got, mate?
Alrighty.
Get down to that black.
Yeah, I think that's what he's...
Couple of rolls.
Oh, it's a
He's
fair
poked
arc.
it out.
That's the best line we've seen down there so
he's
far.
good for the... Oh, be nice. Be nice.
Yeah, what a shot.
Yes.
That's a great shot. Not sure if he's cut it back to one or not, but at least it's made it a lot harder for Huey now. But in saying that, Huey has been drawing his backhand exceptionally well. It's been his strength today as a draw, so
Yeah.
maybe getting him back to a draw in his hand could...
Draws a touch of here
he
and...
needs to run on that line. He's not.
Sorry,
Yeah,
boys.
it up.
You might just
Now-
cover this bowl here to stop the run.
I think
through.
Twisty's got to get that
He's
ball.
got to look for it. He has to. Unless he's already counting.
Unless he's got
Yeah.
3 already, but he's got the fingers on it.
So he's
Nah.
got it. Nice.
The Piney got 2. The 2 purples both beat him. Can he get both the bowls?
Oh, yeah, that's way low.
Oh, yeah, well out.
He needs to get that. He needs to
Get
get
the
that.
bowl out, yeah. Get the bowl for 3. And they'll get the Dragons back inside of 10. But Tyler's holding the toucher over the next door, so this game's still not over. It's going on for a little bit longer than anticipated. I sort of told the kitchen we'd be looking at about 11:30 for lunch at 12 o'clock already, so they'll be nice and happy with me.
We're probably going to have a delayed start to the final.
Yeah, undoubtedly.
We generally do.
I just thought with the slower green,
Yeah. Yeah.
but obviously there's always a lot of feeling in these games. People take their time, play their shots, and think about it. So
Do you think it's because of where we're doing the commentary and we're running
he
off
doing?
bowl show time? Or
What's he doing here?
it looks like he's playing forehand.
Oh, he's trying to get the
He's
2
both.
bowls.
He's gonna
Oh, a bit
pump
of
this.
luck. Oh, he got the 2 bowls.
One.
One. Oh, at least it's a score. Back within 5.
Oh, that
What's
must have
happened
picked
here?
up a number somewhere.
Fergo. Fergo's hit the lead there.
Fergo.
Dale's hit the
Oh,
lead.
and it's 4 shots the difference.
Here we go.
got a big finish
Here
now.
we go. Is my all square extra end in play?
Here we go. Pine, don't do it to
Ooh.
yourselves again.
Oh.
No.
You feel for him, don't you? What?
No, I don't. And I feel for anyone. Feel for Hamo.
Yeah, well, everyone feels for Hamo, mate.
It's just the game sometimes.
It's lawn bowl. It's a funny old sport.
Yeah.
83.58 after 75 in the reserve grade.
I shall remain unbiased. That's my job.
Just watch your tone, mate. Shot there next door. Gives Burleigh the shot. Who's playing 3 for Dale?
It's all in jest, mate. It's all in jest.
Gary Pearson. That would have been Gary Pearson. Alrighty, Mickey Anderson in this 4 and looks good, yeah.
But no, I don't want it to happen to him again. But I don't
Looks
feel
good.
good. I don't want it to happen to him again.
Well, it could be because Burleigh is starting to pick up now.
I know, but they've had
Got plenty of noise in on Burleigh.
They've had a good season, Pine, and just
They
can't
have.
throw it away. Don't want them to throw it away.
There's been other occasions that they've sort of dominated the regular season and gone the old loss, but
Yeah, that's what they
it's
do.
the nature of the beast.
Good reply here
Yeah,
from
great
Tempo.
shot, Tempo. Saying, not today, sir, not today.
Nah. Worked too damn hard this season.
Let's go, boys. Fire up.
What's Ando got in reply? He's on a nice arc
Got a
here.
nice arc here. I think he's
just
lost
gotta
that
hurry.
speed.
He has.
Just lost that
Why
speed.
does he do that?
Not a mile away, but probably the worst spot to finish, really short on that centre line, but
Yeah.
the
Especially on
stage of the game.
Tempo. A nice arc again. Just get past those. Oh, yeah. He's played 2 goodies.
2 goodies.
He
Got
says,
his-
I'm back, boys. I'm
Yeah.
back.
Got his family sitting on the side of the rink there as well, so it's good to see him having a good game in front of them. Beautiful family. Someone else is going to try and take this fence on up the back. No, so look, the Gate's closed. Well, I'm still going to wander up here and squeeze my way through.
It's okay. It opens up a little.
It's amazing how many people choose not to use a front door.
Bakes is getting old. Finding everything to whinge about.
I've reached that destination. The oldest 39-year-old you ever meet.
Yeah, cheese platter come with that wine, mate.
Give me a crumpet and a bit of Murder She Wrote. And
I love the old crumpet, mate. A bit of cheese spread.
Yeah, what about Murder She Wrote? Old, what's her name? Old Blanche. Used to love that show as a kid.
Isn't that Golden Girls?
No, it might be actually. But
Angela Lansbury, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Used to love that show back in the day.
All right, mate.
I'm very cultured, mate. Alrighty, here we go. We need a big one here. Needs to draw this.
I can smell the sausages and onions. It's making me hungry.
The old Aussie taco. You can't go wrong. He holds that line. He's close.
He's alright here.
He is good.
Be kind
Just
to
blue
it.
solid.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's a good
That's
shot.
not bad.
Yeah, that's the boss for now.
The dodge.
What has Raiden got?
He's pushed it.
Looked dicey out the hand.
It out.
You don't generally need to watch the bowl. You just watch him, and you generally know if he's close or not. But yeah, push that one out.
Love Trino, but you don't want to watch him. That delivery is just it's special. Huh?
I think they got 2 there.
Robbie reckons they got 2.
Robbie, yeah, the red one
chance,
looks like it could count.
Hold back.
Not sure about that, Robbie. I think that blue one closest to us might be second, but on the right of the centre line. But it's close anyway. They got bowls in the head. There's chances. That's the main thing.
Chestnut's just got a chance here to lay that blue bowl down and make it 4.
Wow, I'd love to see sort of just die around the jack and fall and get the jack moving sort of up the green.
He needs to hurry.
If you run that line, he is close.
Hurry.
He needs to push now. Oh, it doesn't make it any easier for Pine. It's another bowl in the area, so they got a few around at Burleigh. But every time they've had this sort of scenario, Birdie's played a monster. So if he finds a clear run and draws a shot here, it's probably just going to take a little bit of that wind out of him again.
Not today, boys. Not today.
Not today, boys.
I can see Tyler holding shot next door for Burleigh. Lego Man's got another shot to play.
Shame it's a bit overcast this weekend. He might have got a bit of sun on those legs. Well, looking to be a fair sort of an area. I'm not sure if he's getting a clear run though.
I don't mind this.
Pushing now. Well played, Birdie. Great shot.
Birdie.
Like I said, not today, boys. Not today.
Give yourself a chance.
Foiled
now.
all their plans, haven't they?
Every time. Every time.
So if you are from Broadbeach at home on your couch, I wouldn't bother rushing down here too much. You've still got lots of bowls left in this game. Especially if it gets tight.
Oh, he's going to run this down.
Yeah, he's played it well. Clear run is probably ideal. Floppage.
Still, I think that's still shot, possibly.
Yeah, it looks close. I think Robbie's, the one on the centre line there is going to be shot bowl. But chance to draw down there with confidence. Sit it or grab the jack.
What's Big Birdie got here?
It's looked wide at the hand.
Yeah, it's still drifting out. You might go back to this blue, maybe. No. I have best. Oh,
that's Gary Law. That's a Burleigh bowl.
Oh,
that's interesting.
Twisty.
What to do? What to do?
You get to that red and give it 4 rolls, and you're making a fistful. They might already have 3.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not sure I'd be playing that. They just draw another one. Sort of dies either sort of the white on the centre line with good speed. He's going to be counting. And even if he's wide around it and falls off the blue, that could be close. But it is quite a big head for Huey just to maybe let one go. What's going on at the back here? I think, yeah, Pine have the dot. Probably have a couple of 2 or 3 on the dot.
Jesse's got a front knocker on the burner rink.
Well, almost just be worth Twisty getting behind here. And
16-13. 16-13 it is to Burleigh on 20 on the Dale McWhinney rink. So that cuts 13, on 20. Cuts that margin now down to 3 on the big board.
So I think, if I was Twisty here, I'd be getting one back. I'll try and get someone near that dot, because if Huey does get shot, he wants a chance to be able to attack with his last. But as it stands, right back, I think Pine are holding 3. Got one back near the dot, and then the blue just left at the centre line, and the other blue are out on the far right. Let's see what he does here. He may just try and put him under the pressure and draw another one.
I think he's going to.
He's got the draw line. Yes, if he's got good weight, he's got a good area. He should come from there, but
he's going to get back now.
It's not hurting. That's the second best back anyway. Yeah. So options if
he's got the dot.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't have Pine's right on there. Yep. So he might have. Might be 1, might be 2.
So he does have to be a little careful. Like, so if he does get red on the purple, he can bring a few more in, but you have to be pretty stiff.
Especially the way he's been playing.
You'd have to think, if well, he's been playing well, so let's see what he decides to do.
You can pretty much shake hands in the Reggies. Pine are up by 25 shots with about 7 ends to play.
30 now, I think. I saw 59-89. Yep, 59-89 on 80.
Yeah, 30 shots with 3 to play.
Shake hands, guys.
Yeah, get yourself dry.
Yeah, which they are, do. So, I'll leave you by your lonesome for just a quick minute, mate. I just got to go have a quick chat to the kitchen. Make sure they're starting to get prepared for people coming off. So I'll be back in a brief moment.
Huey.
Be right without me.
Huey's going to hold on. No, he's not. He's going to duck underneath. He might have turned another one in. I don't know. I don't think he has. Oh, I don't think he has, but... Just don't know. Having a good look over top of that. I think he's just going to try and arrive on the draw here. If he happens to turn one of his bowls up, or he gets through that, slides through that gap for another one, it's a bonus. Because just getting that bowl out of Pines is worth a ton, but the risk of it getting on the split and cutting back onto the jack is quite large, and just context of the game, it's probably not worth it, given the margins on the big board. So I think he'll just try and just be on the draw. If he gets the bowl over, it's a great shot. If he gets underneath and slides on, it's a great shot too. So
yeah, so holding a few there.
Pushed it on the wide side again.
Going to get back to this. If he's got better weight, he should get back to this blue.
Don't think he has.
Yeah, still a bit quick. So What are they holding there? Got at least 2.
Oh, we think it could be
3.
2. Could be 1.
He's looking at that outside Charlie there. Seems to be okay, but is he a chance of getting that bowl too flush and sort of running straight through, like getting it without touching anything else? But he seems to like the thought of aggressive at the moment, so or is he just full drawing through it? Maybe
I think he might be full drawing through it. It's probably his best chance. You don't want to be flicking it out.
No,
but then again, if he gets the if he lands it flush, he might go through himself.
Well, if he flicks off of it, you think he's got good angle for jack or black bowl. But I think just getting to it with any sort of decent weight here. And Dale McWhinney's looked like he's played a good one. Hands on the head. Oh, must have got a terrible result there. Looks like he played a great bowl for nothing, unfortunately. A cruel game sometimes. Yeah, so he's quite firm at that.
Yep. He's played it well too.
He has.
He's going to get this onto the red. Bang, through the jack. Oh, no!
Wow,
no.
Bowls is a terrible game.
Could be 4. Oh, no, it might be 2. What was you saying there?
Could be 2 still. How far did that purple move?
Yeah.
It could be 4. Could be 2. Oh, Burleigh's starting to get up now. Now is when it's going to really test Pine, I think.
How did that blue ball get like that? Oh, my goodness. Could be 3, I reckon. I reckon it's 3. Oh, Mayday.
Oh, just measure it and pick the jack up.
That's in.
Yeah, it's in.
That's in.
That's in.
What have we got? 3.
Oh, oh no.
Fasten your seatbelts flat, man.
5-cent piece, 10-cent piece, 5-cent piece, 10-cent piece.
Holy shit. Here we go. What a finish.
Holy shivers. My goodness. Oh, a bit of a score discrepancy here. The 2 seconds up the back there.
I don't know how you got... I thought the Charlie was on there, and then the angle that blue ball went through, you thought you were going to pick something up. Got the split perfectly for nothing. Jeez. Wow.
Almost got it too good, didn't he?
We're tied up. We are tied up, Bakes.
Oh, I'm looking good for the extra end. Which is just what the kitchen needs. A more longer delay on lunch. Sorry, guys.
So this is the last end.
Up and at 'em. This is our last end on this rink. David Ferguson and Chris Rosannes have 4 to play, so...
Yeah, that'll be the game to finish this off, because Dale and Burner are on their last end.
I wonder if they'll move over a few rinks for us.
Great starter here from Tempo. He's just going to sail past, but it's a good starter, good home. Rather be there than where Arundel is right now.
So the Tweed and Pirates in the reserve grade is finished. Tweed have unfortunately gone the old double loss. The Pirates have made the final in the reserve grade. They'll take on Burleigh.
As soon as he get past his own here,
and we could see Pine on the whole green if they can hold this one as well.
Well, they're up by 1.
Which I think is a little advantage. If you've got all 7 rinks on the green and you're playing 2 different oppositions, just that small advantage, that extra noise across the green. Tempo likes this. He's got his trot going.
He's settled in now. Yeah, that's fair.
2 good shots. Gave them both a chance. Only dropping short at this stage. Hopefully all the players going that are finished go in and have their lunch, please. It's looking pretty good here. Dodgy.
Oh, the dodge. What a shot.
Oh, good shot. Yep.
That's
the boss. Every ball means something now. $20 all for Rosannes and Ferguson after 18.
Oh,
3 shots in it, 4 shots in it, so 1 the diff.
Kira Burke walking in. Chloe and...
Oh, yep, coming to cheer on the Reggies this morning. And if I saw Turles here before. Always supports his team.
Not a bad little track again here, dodgy boy. What a shot.
Yeah,
Dodge,
two great
two
shots
rippers.
at this time. Fall over, be better, but
He's pumped.
he's pumped. Good fist pump there. We love to see it. Bit of animation.
Oh, Raiden's got the hat off.
Oh, I don't like this.
I don't like it at all.
Oh, and it shows.
Oh.
Get the hat back on, Raiden. He's thrown his balance off. He's not. The 15 kilo weight on his head. That wet.
Yeah, he's
that
got
hat
some rain
wet.
in his eyes, see? Got a bit of drizzle in the eyes.
Get your hat back on, mate. Come on.
So they are finished in the middle there. 16-14 win to Dale McQuinney. He's had a cracking season skipping for the leading the side well.
He's done a great job. You know, the players they lost after last season and a little bit of a rebuild there with a change in some employment structure, and he's come into the role and he's done a great job doing a bit of everything. He's not just bowls coordinating, but does the greens too, so he'd be very, very busy boy, but he seems to be loving it. So, but he's feeling the pressures of the bowls.
Hurry
He
down
does.
here.
Not far away. Getting fall. He wants to fall. Oh, yes, it's not making it any easier here. I think this is full draw on your backhand.
For birdie.
Yep. Just get to something. You can draw a toucher, get the jack through the hole.
Slice the jack through the hole.
Plenty of feeling out there now. The crowd is starting to liven up.
It's packed too.
Yeah, look at that side now.
I can't even see out on the green from through the window at the moment. Tons of people out there.
I need to find someone to take my spot for a minute so I can get these people in eating their lunch. Who's around? Alrighty, Birdie, what you got here, mate? You need a big one here. It looks like he needs a bit of weight to carry that line.
Looks alright. Get down to the white.
Needs a bit of weight to carry the line.
Through it.
It's not improving anything. Because I think now the problem the Pirates have is if they kill that, like if they hit that and get the jack, they're going to get the black bowl as well, and it's popping the blue straight out.
Couple of decisions to make now for Twisty, and
Thank you very much.
You had to make the better half of the Jenkins mob.
I do. Thank you.
Isn't that right?
Alrighty. So they're holding a good 3 here. They wouldn't want to be fattening too much up, but they want to put as much pressure on Pine as they can. I think his best result here is just missing everything wide on his backhand. Just float past the pack a little bit. So
Well, the only risk you got is slicing that jack. Like, say you just
you
want to
don't
miss it.
you don't want to be touching that jack at all. Even maybe short, like in line with the jack. But again, the danger for Pine is if they hit it and they get all jack, well, they're going to be getting their blue back bowl too, and it's going to kick that blue straight out. So see what he does anyway. They've had a good discussion about it.
Oh, he's on the tight side. He's on the tight side.
Someone's attention here. Oh, Dino.
He's just going to pull it up short. He's just going to get in the line here. Just in the way a little bit. He's going to channel it. Oh.
Yes. Well, he does. He sort of gives that nice guide now, but
You can get all 4 and stay around for 2. The pine bowl's going to go, but if he gets through the white hard enough and gets through the split,
yeah, it'd almost be. Well, I suppose he can't really, can he forehand? Like I was thinking, maybe off the inside half of the purple. But if he gets the purple flush straight on the other blue, it's ugly. But still a chance just to draw down there with confidence and get that jack moving. if he can get around that front one, but I imagine he's just going to
Someone's
take his medicine here and
going off out there.
go up on the
Don't know what's happened over there.
Someone's done something.
Chris, play a bomb. 2 to Burleigh.
2 to Burleigh.
Evens things back up, and this makes this end more interesting. Got the Groat in.
Yeah, in for the exciting finish.
Big exciting finish.
It's all happening out there now.
Birdie's got a massive bomb to play here. It is a big bowl. He's got a nice channel down there on that backhand through that gate. Just got to pick the speed right, get a result, move something, change something. What can he do? Robbie Wild. Here he goes. Oh, he's
pulled that tight.
He might get a rub off his red. No. Oh, he won't be happy with that.
No.
No, it's his worst bowl all day. He's been playing amazing bowls. Birdie boy.
So pressure back onto Huey.
Well, Twisty and that have got some things to think about here too, because Huey loves these moments. I don't know what he's going to do. He might try and block that channel, or, like Bake said, just play around everything wide and back. Just into that back corner in case the white gets the edge through the jack. He doesn't want to be fluffing around with it too much. He doesn't want to change anything around the head.
No.
So he's either going to play short and try and block that channel, or he's going to put one around the back just to say, well, it's up to you, Huey. What can you do?
I think you'd be looking at round the back. Your bonus is if you actually get onto the spot.
Well, I don't think it's going to matter getting onto the spot. I think if Huey gets contact in any of those blows, that blue ball's going to go out anyway.
Go through. That's true.
Twisty's out pretty well.
Yes, certainly hasn't gone for the block.
Doesn't want to touch his jack. He doesn't want to touch his jack. Oh,
okay.
That's even better.
Maybe he does want to touch that jack.
He was flirting with danger, but he's played an absolute.
Yeah, no, he knew what he's doing. Perfect weight.
Well, I just don't know if that bowl's going to go out now. If Huey gets onto that white, he might get the jack and those 3. Like, if he gets that'll knuckle, the jack's going to spew out. I don't know if that blue ball's going to go now, though. So he might be on a chance here. He's got to rip it.
Can't see the blue ball not moving.
He's played too well, Huey. I just want him. There he goes.
Just got to hold. He's
he might get the cut through the purple.
No, he's gone.
He's gone. Oh, boys. Come on. There's at least 3. Could be 4.
Yeah, it's big. Given this is their last end, the game is going to finish out on rink 3, which have 2 ends to go. So it's not terminal if they drop a few here, but it does make it difficult.
Well, they've been the better team all game, to be fair. Last couple of ends, Burleigh probably got the better of them, but as a whole, they got a chance to nearly draw this game. And, well, I don't think Burleigh deserve it, to be fair. Pine, this
rink, maybe this particular rink.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not the whole game. I mean, like, this particular rink for a draw is a massive result for Burleigh in the context of everything.
But then you say, Burleigh been fighting all day. They've not let the game get away, so they put themselves in that position.
Yeah, well, they made a change at the right time. Yeah. They've done well there.
So you got to give credit there.
Yeah.
And they now played the bowls to put themselves in a great chance. And the other rinks have kept very tight games. So from a team perspective, you want to be that rink that closes up that gap and gives the other 2 teams a chance. Shut this gate
down here. He needs to get down a little bit harder.
Yeah, that's pretty
perfect. Yeah,
that's pretty fair.
Good, yeah. Yeah, very hard to swing under that and
Well,
hold on that.
I think if he's going flat.
He's going to go rip here. You can get
Oh.
you can get through the red. You can get through the red fat.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
How many have we got? 3. Looks like 4. It looks like 4. Could be 4.
And I'll tell you what, the crowd outside under the
my
veranda,
gosh.
the Burleigh boys are fired up. They've been fired up for the last couple of ends.
I think it might have been 4 runs. I'm just waiting to see what that was.
What you don't often hear is the Pirates crowd out-shouted. But the Burleigh boys have
I'm catching
made
flies,
some
my
noise.
mouth's wide open. Yeah, it's true, Chris. They did try and they kept them in. They were outplayed in this game, I must admit. But to get that result, yeah, it was a 4. They've done well. They've done really well.
Yeah, great finish.
Yeah, that change that they made at the right time has really gone a long way to possibly play Burleigh into another final. They're up by 4 now on the big board. 2 ends to play on Fergo and Chris Rosanna's rink. But massive comeback from Twisty there, and they hung in, and getting a massive result in that last end. We were talking all game about just getting that 1-4 in the game, and they've waited to the last end to get it, but they've got it.
And I'll tell you who's fired them up on their rink is Dodgy. He's been up and about out there.
Yeah, since he got the 2, he has.
And he stepped his energy up when he played a couple there. He really lifted. He lifted that side.
Yep.
And so again, that's
they've done well.
When you've had a hard time to get the noise up is not an easy thing.
No, it's not. It's not.
And he's done a great job there.
They're holding a couple of shots on this rink too. So I think that's a Burleigh bowl in front of Jack there. It is. Indy's just dropped short, but it's Indy's bowl on the Jack.
Yeah,
wow.
I think it's a pine bowl just behind Jack, and then the 2 either side of those are Burleigh bowls. So it's not really set up for much of a score either way there. It's a tight head.
Pine are going to be hunting me if they don't get up in this game.
Yeah, well, I'll be blaming you, mate.
Well, I said they'd win the Reggies, and they've made the final handsomely in that game,
Yeah,
so that's all right.
They've walked into the final.
Yeah.
Millsy Mills, pretty sure if Crawford Linton is there, he would be the loudest. Well, I can tell you he is here.
The Craw is here.
He is here, but I'm not too sure if that's been his voice leading the pack. It is around where he's sitting. So, yes, he's not short of a word.
This is the 20th end. Fergo doesn't really need... They're holding shot. He doesn't need to do too much here. He needs to sort of just get a ball around the area. I can't see what he's doing here, but he kind of wants to get to that. He split that blue and white bowl down on the back end, I think, if he can find that sort of area. Just get behind the head, split that blue and white bowl.
Yeah. He's coming in with fair pace here. He's not far away.
What's he done here?
He's
played
stuck
an
one on.
absoluter. Fergo, he's loving it. He's up and about.
So this is going to force Chris to play something.
Well, he can get through that on the backhand, I think. And he can get both bowls on the split. And maybe hold a couple himself. Is that pink bowl Burleigh? I think it is.
That's Burleigh, yes.
Yeah, so they might be in a world. But I still think that blue and white bowl is the 3rd shot. So he's just got to be up and about.
Yeah, I think the blue and white is 3rd.
Burleigh have the spot too, I think. So yeah, they're not...
No, it's a good setup for Burleigh, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It really is.
I know whose shoes I'd rather be in right now.
Well, if there's anyone you want playing these shots, it's definitely Chris Rosanna. He is 6th straight singles champion for Pine Rivers, which is with that group of members. It's no easy feat to get 2 in a row, let alone 6.
That's pretty good. But he's playing 4s today, mate.
He is, but
and it is a different game.
Well, I'll back him to do something special.
Oh, absolutely. Not suggesting one moment he can't.
He is having a
playing
runner.
with some weight here.
No.
Oh,
he's got one. He's got one. One out.
Yeah, so probably back to 1.
Yeah,
down.
I think it's 1. 1 to Burleigh at this stage. Chris and Fergo still have a ball each to play. They are playing the 20th end, so one more end to come after this. Burleigh have a 4-shot lead on the big board. And they're holding 1 in their head here, so trying to chase a 5 on the last is a huge ask for the Pirates. You want to get the end, make it even a 3 as a chance.
You would think they have to
the little
score
dragon,
something.
Stevie, little dragon. There he is. Giving a wave.
Paul Lumen can't watch. He's way too exciting, he says.
Yeah.
Hang in there, Paul. You'll be all right.
You'll be right, mate. You'll be right. Fergo. Yeah. It's all good, mate. We'll be home and we'll be getting the lights on again tonight by the looks of it. Supposed to start the final in about 5 minutes with a roll-up. I don't think that's going to be happening. We are going to have a delayed final. But it's worth it when you've got games like this.
Oh, absolutely. This is what you want. You want them to go down to the wire.
Rosanas gets a result. Even if he gets a 1 and they're chasing a 3, that's a big chance. Bakes called them going back out for an extra end, so what's Fergo done here? He has drawn a back hopper. Nearly a back hopper. That is near perfect. That's exactly... Anyway, you want to leave a bowl right now in this stage of the game, it's right there.
Get out of this one and play fair.
Chris needs to play an absolute... just donker here.
Well, it's... The hardest bit is to decide what you're going to play. Like, there's just not a great setup for them.
Well, maybe you got to play weight through the purple and hope that it runs onto Jack and get or the bowl, or you get down to that bowl and it runs through. Yeah, just tell that pole to move, can you, Robbie? Yeah. Is that Sean just standing there? Can you just get... No. Kind of the same size as Bakes there. It's just a big pole stick figure standing up. Yes, John, I'm sure this isn't the last end, mate. If you have a look at your scores, it's 19. They've got to come back the other way yet, so 21 ends.
We'll do some lip reading here, boys. How's your... He's going, well, I don't really know, mate. What do you think? Well, I don't know. You're the skip, mate. You got to do something here.
Is this the time you tell your singles champion to back your draw and just nail it?
Well,
I think he's got to send it. I think he's got to send it and give it a chance and then hope for the best. And even they wriggle out a shot out of this, or wriggle out a shot, and they are still in the game. Oh, no. It's set up perfect for Burleigh. They got the spot. What's he going to do?
Robbie's trying to give us a few angles here just to give us a better appreciation for where things lie. But whatever angle he's coming up with right now, it's saying Burleigh, Burleigh, Burleigh.
If he bombs this though, plays a bomb here, it switches momentum again.
Oh yeah, gives him the up and about.
It looks like he's playing a little bit of weight by the way he's lining up. I know you guys can't. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see him. Looks like he's going to play a little bit through this. He is.
Well, here is the game on this bowl.
He's watching it. He's missed it wide. Could be 2 to Burleigh there.
Yeah, they've taken
the 6 shot.
2. Yep, 2.
6 shot lead to Burleigh going into the last. Something special has to come from Pine this end.
Well, this is where you want to be the Burleigh lead. You want to live that jack and just nail it.
And you've got like a pretty much full New South Wales contingent on that Burleigh rink. I can't see him letting this slip. Fergo's too good to let something like that happen, but you never know. Bowls is a funny game.
Yeah. Well, you know, if you're Pine, you haven't given up on this. You play it right out and just try and manufacture yourself ahead here where you... I mean, obviously, Pine have to have everything past the jack. There will be nothing for short for them.
Yep, go the Saints contingents. St John's boys, Virgo and Twisty.
Getting comments through on the text from young Grote, once again watching on his couch at home. He's just gone, "Arr." And I don't think that was "Arr" for Pirates. It was, "Arr, I think the Pirates are."
Yeah.
I can't tell you what he said on a couple of the other ones. One was, "That's disappointing." He's been in the Pirates camp today. He was riding the Pirates.
Yeah, well, they're still in the Reggies, mate. They're in the Reggies.
Absolutely. And favoured, I would suggest.
And they're not out. They're not. This game's not dead yet.
No.
No. Probably just got to update the score, I think, because I think it's a 6-shot lead to Burleigh.
Okay, so that's
58 to 52.
mission with the first one, counting and past jack. It's just going to take a couple of bowls to make it difficult, isn't it?
They just need a big one here. Just need one in the head.
Here he goes.
No, that's
And that says get 6 shots inside of that and play fair.
Well, they've got the best back now, and they've got a back hopper.
Yeah.
They can chip it.
Yeah, it's just getting a setup where you can score the numbers that you need.
Well, unfortunately, in this game, you can't kill. So, you can't nominate a kill anymore. It's just play what you see, boys. Keep yourselves in it, but they are dusted, I believe, now. It's a great 2 bowls.
There we go.
From... Who was that? Breeny?
Yeah. What they didn't need was a tight end for them. They needed Burleigh just to scatter a couple, give them a chance to get a couple behind.
Yeah.
You know, look for a shot where you can trail something through on the last to get your numbers.
Well, Scotty gets another ball in the area here, just in and around, which is exactly what he's done. Yep. And that's just about shut the gate.
Yes.
Been a great couple of 3 games so far on the stream though. Like the games across the board have been tight, coming down to the last end every time.
Yes, haven't had a bad one yet, which is what you expect on this level of bowls.
Yeah.
It's the best of the best out there.
Pine's game is blowing out in the Reggies, but but they're a solid unit.
Yeah, and Reggie's is a whole different kettle of fish. It's very hard to get depth right down through your Reggies, so you do get those blowouts from here and there. 1 or 2 rinks get a run on.
It was a with 10 ends to play. It was a 12-shot lead to Pine. It's nearly a 20-shot turnaround in the last 10 ends. Doesn't hurt.
It's hard to play these last few bowls out, isn't it? When you're looking and you're thinking, well, yeah, what can we play for? How are we gonna get something out of this? Need to mix something up a little and hope they get a few run the right way or something. Can't just keep drawing to it.
Been a great contest. Looking forward to the final this afternoon. Probably looking at around a 1:45, 2 p.m. start for the final now. This stage, it looks like it's going to be a Broadbeach Burleigh final, which was last year's final, wasn't it?
I think you're correct. It was a...
And we got Pine and Burleigh. Sorry, not Pine and Burleigh. Yeah, Pine and Burleigh in the reserve grade final. So Burleigh Broadbeach GF in the big dance this afternoon at this stage, unless a miracle happens. Sorry, the Hawks. Yeah, right. Sorry, it was Helensvale Broadbeach final last year.
So any club that can get both their sides through to the final, that's a statement. And Burleigh's a bit of a different roster this year, and
Dale's done a great job. We've mentioned that already, but considering the players that they've lost and then sort of work you got to take on, and he's led from the front too. He's really taken control of his rink in particular and brought his team out of trouble a lot of the time, and had a lot of tough decisions to make around different areas of the game this year, and for his first year in to make the Reggie's in the top side final, it's a fantastic achievement for such a young coordinator.
Actually, nearly all the clubs this year who had big changes in roster and a little adversity to start the season, they've done well. Alcester, that's been well documented. Enoggera have had a good year given where they started, and once again, Jason Curry's come into a situation and shown some leadership, and that's worked well for them. Another shout out to Lawn Bowls to you, the sponsors. Great support for us this year.
What's he got here? Yeah, something special again. Indy, little superstar.
And loves it, doesn't he?
He's a very underrated player. I've always rated him. He's been a little gun for many years, but found himself in a little bit of trouble up here a few years ago. But he's
it's part of growing up.
Gotten on the straight and narrow. He's doing a great job in Ballina, and he's a good kid still.
Well, more than a kid now. Young man now.
Can beatbox, I can tell you. Amazing.
Has a rhythm. A little bit like myself.
No, it's not beatbox. What do you call it? Where you freestyle, like your music, like where you just whatever comes into your head sort of thing, and rhyme and freak at it. Amazing. Indy. Is it just freestyling?
Well, yeah. Well, what's that other word?
I remember I was playing over in the Struddy 10,000 a few years ago now, and had more than a couple of sherbets with Indy, and walking home, and he started freestyling. It was just, I recorded it. It was just amazing. Pop, great shot.
There we go. How sad a bowl like that. We just sit here and go, yeah, great shot. Because unfortunately the game is dead.
Yeah, Shoelace, there you go. Freestyle rapping, boys. Yeah, have you ever heard him, Shoelace? Mate, he is off the chain, Indy. So cool, so cool.
This head has actually had some really good bowls played.
Great bowls.
And we've just sat here and gone,
we're kind of winding it up a little bit.
I know. Who cares?
We're up and about 5 minutes ago. We were all over it. Yeah. Pine. Just
Mitch has come through. Freestyle, you old bastards. Thank you, Mitch.
Thank you, mate.
Kindest words you've said for a little while.
They've done such a massive, fantastic season for Pine this year. Again, like a loss and a draw in this competition is absolutely just first class. But Fergo says, not today, my good man. That's 3 there to Burleigh, I think.
Yep. All elementary now. But yeah, you feel a little bit for Pine when you feel for, Pine or any side that has the season they've had, and you think it's fitting that they make a final.
They deserve it.
Not to get the opportunity, but that's in their hands, and only they can come out and play the game, and they've played it pretty well. Just again, we talk about that momentum. That momentum swung in that 16th, 17th end time.
It did last night too against them as well, and
when it swings on you, it is hard to get back.
Yep. But yes, they do deserve to be playing in a final after the season they've had. But finals, nerves, whatever it is.
And that is all she wrote.
Fair goes, yep. Don't know to do much. Just draw another one. So let's get me dry, get me some food. Let's look forward to playing the finals. Yeah, 4 shots, could be 4 shots. 62, 10 shots. See, there's a 22 shot turnaround last 10 ends.
Yeah. Look, at the end of the day, whether it's 4 or whatever it is doesn't really matter, but you just don't want to see that on the scoreboard in terms of the final score, because it makes it look like it was a bigger win than what in reality it is at the moment. It's been a close game.
2 ends ago, it was tied up. Like it was all like he's drawn another one here. So I got to look at that.
As I say, at the end of the day, it makes no difference.
Pretty to watch. Yeah, 5. 63-52. Yeah, that wasn't the game, folks. Wasn't the game we watched. An 11-shot win to Burleigh was not the game we watched there, but
yet it was.
But that's the score at the end of the day. And Pine have gone bang bang again, 2 years in a row. Unfortunately, they've had such a cracking season. Well done to them for their season. 1 loss and a draw throughout the regular rounds, and obviously they've still got the Reggies in the final, which the boys will stick around and watch. So good luck to them.
Yeah. So imagine the support now for the Pine Reggies with. The Pirates already have a pretty fair crew down here.
Crowd's amazing.
They're now going to have the rest of their players who they won't hang their head now. They will get up and support their side, and so they should.
Yep.
As disappointed as they will be.
Christine says, yay, well done, great game back, Burleigh Dragons. All the way next game. Well, it just shapes up to be a cracking final yet again. The mighty Broadbeach Bulls up against the Burleigh Dragons. They've been in and around these finals for the last couple of years now. And, can Broadbeach send Bester out a winner? That is the question.
Well.
Or can the young kids, like the rookies coming through as the new coordinator, Big Dale McWhinney, can he spur something on to bring his side home for the win in the final? It's going to be a cracking final. We're going to probably start proceedings around 2 o'clock, I would imagine, for the final game this afternoon. In the reserve grade, we'll have Pine Rivers Pirates up against the Burleigh Dragons as well. So another cracking game there, and I think there's going to be nothing in that game either. We're in for a magical afternoon of bowls here at the Queensland at Musgrave Hill. So stay tuned. I think 2 o'clock we'll kick off for the finals, and it's going to be one hell of a final. Can't wait for it. The crowd is pumping, and it's going to be huge. So I'd like to just thank our sponsors again. Lawn Bowls to you. Major sponsors of the Queensland Premier League, BCIB, Paradise Point, Smith & Co, and the host of the finals, Club Musgrave. We're cut down here and watch some amazing bowls. Thanks for the coverage. Thanks for your comments. Look forward to seeing you. There's some specials there for some great arrows and some Greenmaster bowls. Look forward to your look forward to seeing you guys this afternoon, 2 o'clock.
Bring it on. Can't wait.